which I shouldn't have you on that screen because that's spoilers.
Shouldn't like you on that screen because spoilers.
Spoilers.
And before we fight a behemoth of some type.
Yes, of course.
No, obviously it's going to be Angron and his, 5 bloodthirsters right off the bat.
Yeah, of
And
course.
his 5 lobsters?
Or
We're
5
gonna-
lobsters, yeah, that'll work.
We're gonna
Cornet
fight
lobsters.
actual Corn and his favorite 5 lobster pets.
Yeah, his
The blood
Cornet.
claws.
That
Anyway.
needs to be a thing.
Jamax. Anyway, hello and welcome to my other Only War campaign. This is Scorian's 7th Salvage Recovery, more commonly known as Clans. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, or Deadlight. With me, I am joined by some people. I'm joined by Grey,
Hello?
who is playing the party's medic. I'm joined by Serene,
Ta-da!
who is playing the party's cycle. I'm joined by Bacon, who I have no idea who's playing at the moment. I'm
Best
joined by
GM.
Jamix,
Hi.
who is playing as someone who's pretending to be a commissar, and I'm joined
Our
by
Rage
Tyr,
Lord.
Hello?
who is playing the party's normal guardsman, I believe. Weapon specialist. That's the one. I know.
Basically, we have a Rage Lord, a Psyker, a question mark, a medic, and the normal Joe.
God damn it. Fucking pretending to be a commissar.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Deadlight.
Doesn't actually know what he's doing.
I do know what I'm doing, it's just you guys exist and stuff happens.
I think if we didn't exist, you'd probably be in some type of jail by now.
No, I'd be
No, you,
great.
you
It'd
know,
totally go well.
if the party didn't exist, you'd be dead. Commissar Wrath would have shot you.
For
Um,
everybody who doesn't know, by the way, he's done
I-
nothing but scream at people.
I
I've
was
done
gonna-
other things. I shot
Yeah.
someone.
You
that
were
was mine.
nearly eaten by a Sverngag already, so...
Yeah. I shot my
I'm-
own men. I nearly got eaten by pet lizards. Been a productive day.
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes.
I can feel it.
You can't feel it, but my hand's gone through my face. Moving on.
Yes, so a little bit of background on clans, because this is a campaign I've been running for a while. The clans come from the world of Scorian. It was once a hive world that produced the parts of super heavies and had its own super heavy defences. Unfortunately, civil war broke out, and that soon turned to nuclear war. The survivors, instead of just dying, converted the super heavies into rolling convoys. Later, about 20 years later, after the fall of Scoria, the Adaptus Mechanicus arrived. They claimed the clans as salvage and recovery units in an attempt to try and study their vehicles and their weird adaptation of the Adaptus Mechanicus and their vehicles. The clans worship. They're still Imperial worshipping, but instead of worshipping the Emperor as the Emperor, like most Imperial systems, or as the Omnissiah, which is what the Adaptus Mechanicus do, they worship something in between. It's a bit weird. So yeah, you are getting ready for the drop.
Yay.
Yay. With my bitchin' new flak coat.
Yes.
It rolls eyes.
Also, Deadlight.
Hmm?
I remember last time I scryer gazed and got to see the number of troops we're going to be running into. Did you ever find out the accurate number that I would learn?
I'm going to say there is. You get a sense that there is a hefty number, a few companies,
Okay.
a few regiments. I'm not going to give you an exact number because that is a bit weird.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause it'd be like,
I
oh
just
yeah, the
remember that
exact
story,
number
right?
is like 50,000, and it's like that doesn't actually give you any information.
And a small dog called Brian.
There is no small dog called Brian.
Oh,
And
okay
such
then.
is the way a scryer's gaze. You either gain something or nothing.
I'm going to what I will say is, I know how I'll do these Crusades. You sense that the troops are well rested, but you get a slight sense of confusion from it as well.
Ooh, I like confusion.
Yes. I
Alright.
think that's the best way to handle that, as opposed to giving
That's
you
fine.
numbers.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah.
I just remembered I did that thing last session.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. Thank you for reminding me though.
Yep.
So you are loading onto the dropship. You are in with two of the two platoons of the 7th Company. Platoon 3 and Platoon 4. Sorry, I was going to burp and decided not to. There are about 200 men, 100 men per company. They are broken down into squads of 10, each with a Chimera. There is also 2 Lehman Russes, effectively the heavy support of these companies. And yeah, you are strapped in. Do you wish to do anything as you're being strapped in?
Do we know our objective?
Your objective is to take the oh wow, that's a really good thumbnail. Thank you. I will
Very nice.
quickly save that.
Damn it, Tedalite.
Sorry. I am professional, honest.
Swear it. I am this thing.
Now give me a sec because now my computer's decided to freeze. Ah!
Kayla now.
Ah-ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do. For some reason, I didn't think to memorize the name of the town you're going to.
God damn it.
You are going to Putra Beach Resort.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yes, you will be assaulting from the
Great.
southeast.
Mhm.
Your objective is to take the port resorts, securing the fortifications and the main HQ there, as well as medical facilities, etc., etc.
Okay.
Standing orders are to capture civilians, regardless of if they are Xeno or not.
Mhm.
Which
Wait, we have to capture actual Xenos?
you do have to capture Xenos when possible.
Rad.
Good.
The general populace is human. The majority of the populace is human, but there are known Xenos there.
Mhm.
The defenders are suspected to be Xeno, almost purely Xeno in nature. There are reports of chaos in the facility. Not in the vicinity, sorry, but on the planet.
Mhm.
I don't need to save the thumbnail a second time. Yeah, sorry, my brain's gone there. Yeah, you're joining with several other companies that are landing down. And yeah, it's suspected to be light to medium resistance. The resort town is meant to have is known to house troops off the front, but from what intelligence has been able to piece together, it seems that the defences have never been used in the 10 years they've been installed.
Right.
So to clarify, do we have our tanks yet? As in our kind of lame atlases and stuff?
You do. You have your Black Figures Tech Temple, and you have your Crawler Atlas.
Yay! We have a tank!
We have two basically support vehicles.
Yes.
Yeah, I personally believe we shouldn't drop those right away.
They are being dropped with the rest of the company.
Okay. Just hope they don't get dropped in anywhere dangerous.
No, you're in a massive dropship that carries 200 men and like
Oh, okay.
24 vehicles.
I'd
Plus
say
all
we
this-
Not dropping by grab shoots.
No. You're not drop troopers.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know the insertion technique we were using. My bad. If it's dropship, then never mind, we're good.
Yes, I did say dropship.
You must have cut out for me, my bad. I didn't hear that
You
part.
are inserting by a massive dropship with 200 men in it.
Got it!
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that covers the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Right, so do we have a map?
You're not high ranking enough to get a map. Well, you haven't been issued a map. You could try and get a map.
Okay, what would I roll to get a map, or would that just be, like, influence?
No, that's actually you going to try and find someone to get a map.
Yes, I will try and find a map.
Yes, Meat Sack, Season 2 is live.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Jamex as like another character. Yes, Meat Sack, there are maps.
Yes, there are maps. Okay, so yeah, who are you going to try and get? Who are you going to try and talk to get a map?
Von Trapp. He might have a map. Or she, I don't know.
She's busy.
Coordinating the drop.
You know, it's like half an hour before the drop, and you're like, oh yeah, let me go talk to the commanding officer of 100,000 men. Because that's smart.
Oh, well, there must be someone in the Navy who has a map, right? They'd know.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure someone
they-
in the entire Imperial Navy has a map.
Well, I mean, on the ship.
Yeah, no, there is someone on the ship that has a map.
I don't know, someone who logically have a map. Can I just roll, like, Lore Imperial Navy?
Okay.
Just to be like, this person should have a map.
Yeah, I'm saying yes.
Okay. Would there be any modifier for that?
Plus 10.
Yay, plus 10, in before natural 100. 62, I fail.
Well,
The only person you think of who might have it is like the Admiral, and you're like, I probably shouldn't pester him.
God damn it.
So,
I lost my-
is there anything else anyone else would like to do?
I'm just gonna do basic morale things, like, because I'm a divination-based psyker, I'm just gonna go around like, your fate is good, blah blah blah, shit like that, just to raise morale. Because
Okay.
I can understand this could be a harrowing moment because we're about to drop into a battle.
Give me either a deceive or a charm.
I will give a deceive. They're both terrible. Can I use intelligence instead of fellowship?
You may.
I would suggest if you have it, trade soothsayer,
I don't.
because that is exactly what you're doing.
I have basically the stats I get from character creation, so I
Okay.
don't really have much. I just feel this is something my character would do either way.
Mhm.
That's fine. You know
Pass!
what?
Holy shit!
That's it, Miles. You're making me turn off Steam.
Uh,
Support officer Miles has made me turn off Steam.
okay.
Everyone can blame him for that. Yeah, no, people seem a bit more cheerful.
Can I attempt to do multiple things?
It depends what those multiple things are.
Well, one is try to think of a plan for what we could do when we drop with Tactica Imperialis lore, based on what I know already of where we're going.
Okay. Your orders are to support the companies.
Okay.
One question is, how are you going to come up with a plan without a map of the area?
Because I've been told about it. Like I said, based on what I know already.
Well, as I was saying, you can try, sure, but that's going to be at -10 because you don't have a map and your standing orders are to support the two companies that you're dropping with.
Yeah.
You know, as a salvage and recovery regiment.
Mm.
I'll roll it anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying.
I pass.
Oh,
Okay.
spicy.
Yeah. outside of what you know, you like. You've been sure you've been given bits and pieces of information, but like, you think that you'll be able to come up with something better once you're on the ground, or have some information, or you could talk to the lieutenant, who is the platoon commander, because he's bound to have a map.
I will do that.
Like, can I just facepalm? So yeah, you go up to the platoon commander just as just as Peppo is passing by. The platoon commander is not a reclaimer like most of the soldiers. He is actually a there's 3 soldiers that are out of uniform. Well, no, not out of uniform. They're just wearing a different uniform. One is a Verghast Last in the brown with gold trim. He's wearing like full carapace. He looks incredibly armoured compared to the rest. One is what you think might be drunk, but you can't tell because he's speaking purely in High Gothic, a Valcrest soldier. He's wearing full plate armour and has a greatsword on his back. And the third one is of a nature which I have forgotten, which is always a great start. Oh yeah, the third one is a heavy weapons officer. His uniform is completely different, and he has a automotor with him. You suspect he is from the Umbrians. So the commissary really do not trust the Reclaimers. The Reclaimers being the Reclaimers, the Verghast first Reclaimers for people watching at home. These are the civilians from Verghast who have now formed a sort of militia conscripts regiment. Because the commissary didn't trust them, and in the evacuation a number of guardsmen were just misplaced. Those guardsmen have now become the officers of the Reclaimers. So that at least the commissary have someone they can trust in these 100,000 troops.
That's a very big regiment.
It is. They are poorly equipped.
Oh, okay, good. It evens out then.
I like how people are going on about my last stream.
Yeah.
But yes. So yeah, you encountered these 3 at the same time. These 3 soldiers at the same time. Yourself and Peppo, and anyone else who wishes to be there.
I shall be there. Basically just checking out with the soldiers and the lizards and whatever.
The Verghast Last looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, you're the clans boys?"
We are.
Indeed.
Well, kinda.
He nods. Yeah. I want you staying at the back, behind the chimeras.
Okay, I just came to ask for a map.
Map? Sure. Let me briefly show you it. Plan is...
Oh, that looks nice.
Thank you.
Already, it's Deadlight's drawing on it, so that's good.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying the plan.
Yeah.
Plan is to attack from the southeast. Shush, stop it. I don't have to go northeast, southwest in my head every time. We suspect this area is to be refugee camps. Our main objective is to breach the wall and to take this location and this location. We believe once we've done that, we'll be able to secure the resorts town.
Okay.
Failure to secure this town means that we can't get actual drop zones, and it's like this is our forward HQ on the ground.
So, can I make another Tactica Imperialis roll to, I don't know, see potential alternate places that would make a good secondary objective if we have time.
I will say your first one is good enough.
Cool.
And I shall mark them in orange. There is... Oh crap, I don't have the handouts. I don't have the second map open. One sec. And now my remote drive is going to be a problem. There are a number of minor hospitals and barracks and such about. What the hell is it? Ah, cities. Yeah. Oh wow, that does not show up very well, does it?
It's possible, but probably not the best.
Let's use this. Those are believed to be government buildings. They appear most tower-like in nature. And this area here is the park center.
Okay.
It's a park. So.
Does this map show like the geographical features, or is it just a very plain map of the city?
The land is just quite flat.
Okay. Because I was gonna ask if this map is detailed enough, if I could tell like where it would be best to set up like traps and stuff for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's not that detailed, then I won't try. But you know.
Yeah. Your scrying roll. You did your scrying, didn't you?
Yeah. It wasn't a very good one, but it was good enough to give me something.
Yes. Looking at this map, the only place where you sort of like look at the map, remember your feelings, and sort of try and like place them together. This this here seems to be the only place where there is no confusion. And actually, the sort of centre of the town itself feels quite empty,
Right.
as well as sort of the some of the outskirts.
Any of the outskirts on the side we're coming in from seem emptier,
Um,
from what I could feel.
yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, here and here. I believe.
Right. I'll point that out to the commander. As like, I did some searching into the plans of the Combustion Angel, and from what I could learn from that, I feel that this area and that area would be the best to hit because they just feel empty, like there's not as much there. And the center of the town, and I'll point to the like parts that you ping. Like, it also feels like there's not as much here. I'm feeling like there's going to be more resistance in these areas, and I'll like point out the areas that felt like there was more denser confusion.
He goes, yes, the reason why there might be denser confusion there is because it's a refugee camp, but I will keep it in mind.
Yeah, and the only confusion that I didn't sense, like where there was none, and I'll point at the little center building with the X on it, was like right there, felt very certain. So that might be an HQ, I think.
He nods, yes, that is what information has foretold us. Thank you for your information anyway. No, our plan is to blitzkrieg.
Alright. I'm gonna step back because this is out of my depth, and I just gave what I knew, so I step back.
Quick and direct. Can't argue with that.
Yes, the town are not expecting a full Imperial assault, from what we can tell. Simply put, the war itself, they have been fighting it for a while now, has drained their resources some. It is now prime territory for the Imperium to take.
What about the ocean? Are we doing anything about that?
It's a body of water. What would you like to do? Arrest it?
We do not have any naval assaults with us.
What do you want to do? Arrest the ocean?
No, I was just,
Damn it!
never
Um,
mind.
We do not have waterbound ships at the moment.
If
so-
any of you have common law Imperial Guard, you can roll to see what these 3 different troopers are like, and a bit about their backgrounds.
I only have Navy, sad face.
Then you can't.
I can't either.
Well, if no one has Imperial Guard, then
I failed.
the Veritas tend to be assholes, but like quite posh. And the Umbrans tend to like big guns. And everyone's confused about the Valcrest. No one has actually heard them speak Low Gothic.
Ah.
Which is a problem because no one really speaks High Gothic on the ship. There are some, but like they're few and far between and tend to be officers, so they don't have time to translate. No one's actually sure if the Valkyries actually understand Low Gothic, which has proved which can be problematic.
Nah. That just means they're better than everybody else. They don't have to deal with us plebs.
Like even most nobles in the fluff don't really speak Low Gothic High Gothic anyway.
No, the Valkyries speak only in High Gothic.
What weirdos.
Yeah. It's not like, you know, you look around the ship, which is and it's covered in like cathedrals and paintings.
Yeah.
Like you're inside
I mean-
a cathedral at all times. Even the hangar pay's got like a nice mural over the ceiling. It's like what?
Yeah. It's all the same. If they get shut down, we'll pull them back out, and if not, they can speak in High Gothic, Low Gothic, or French, whatever they want.
What is this French you speak of?
I have
That is-
no idea. Probably
Sacre
some
bleu.
Xeno song out of old Latin.
It's probably some kind of weird name for some Low Gothic dialect.
Like, yeah.
I'm just waiting for Tyr to speak French at us.
It's fine, it's fine. It would be High Gothic, really, some variant.
Yeah, some very High Gothic.
That sounds like heresy.
Thank you for the person who drew the compass at the top.
Welcome. I accidentally made the E lowercase. I was like, damn it, fuck, whatever.
Yeah. You also did it weirdly, so the west isn't actually on the west.
Yeah, it's in like
Yeah.
the northwest.
Yeah, I drew it hastily just so you'd have it. I didn't draw it and give a shit while I was drawing it.
The Imperial's plans are to hit these 2 gates and then push through into the city centre.
Okay. Are there any gates leading directly into the headquarters, or are they only accessible from the city?
They are only accessible from the city.
Okay.
No, we probably don't have the firepower for that, so never mind.
Well, you can ask.
What I was gonna ask is, would we have the firepower to just knock down a wall and rush straight into headquarters? Because they probably have the inner wall right here, like, heavily fortified.
The guy thinks for a minute. He's like, well, they're probably about as heavily fortified from the outside as the inside. We could try. We only have, in terms of heavy weapons, we only have the 2 Lehman Russ conquests. Which
I'm not versed in heavy weapons. As
You mean
probably can
Conqueror?
guess.
Conqueror.
Conquerors.
They're anti-tank.
The anti-tank? I thought they. No, I thought they. I know the one I'm thinking of. They're like an assault version of a Lehman Russ.
Punishers?
No, no Lehman Russ Conquerors. They're a more noble, more nimble version of the Lehman Russ.
I'm fairly sure the Conquerors have a long cannon designed for anti-tank operations. I could be wrong.
Whatever that vehicle is, we all know what we're talking about, though.
No,
We just
it is
Think
actually
of the
a
actual
shorter.
name of it.
No, the Conqueror is armed with a shorter cannon.
Okay, I'm completely wrong then.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Is armed with a Conqueror cannon, which is a shorter and lighter version of the battle cannon. This reduces the power and range of the weapon, but allows it to move faster, and fire more accurate.
Okay.
So it is perfect for these sort of operations.
So
We have stuff for city warfare, but not for sieges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
but
These
they
city
don't know
defenses
that.
are meant to be minimal.
So I'm gonna look at them like, how many do you think we'd need both of those to punch through one wall?
He thinks for a moment. I'm not really a siege expert. Let me roll a D100 and see if I know. Actually, wait, what am I on about? It's a Verghast Lass. They're demolition experts. He goes, I reckon with a bit of concentrated firepower, a few grenades, maybe if we can scrounge some deck packs, we should probably be able to knock through one of the walls.
Alright, because what I'm thinking is, the moment we breach one of those gates, they're probably just going to move most of their troops to the inside wall. Probably what they'd expect us to go after, if not first. So if we can maybe draw their attention to one side and just have a smaller force just punch through a wall and get in there, could probably do something.
He nods, he thinks for a moment and then nods. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We don't know
Maybe
what sort of resistance is going to be like there.
Right.
Maybe a smaller attack from the north, east. Basically, while the main forces assault the gates, we have a second force attack from this side and backstab the headquarters.
He thinks, he's like, yeah, bearing in mind, I am only a lieutenant, and there are several more lieutenants in this company, and there's 3 companies assaulting this place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was.
I will see what we can do.
And,
I don't know High Command's plans, but...
Well, sorry to bother you with this
No,
random
no.
crap.
He's like, no, I'd rather keep it in mind. I have no idea how Command's going to hold up in the heat of battle, so...
Yeah, so I'm guessing I can have a copy of this map on like my data slate or something.
No.
Oh, why not?
Because it's sensitive information.
I'm a commissar. Come on.
Yeah, but you're
No.
not his commissar.
And I rolled charm.
He laughs at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
He like you go to Charm and goes, do you know what happened to the last commissar I had? A tech priest melted them. One of our tech priests melted them.
I grab Andra's ear and I start pulling away. Like, stop it! Stop annoying the lieutenant. They are higher than us. Stop it!
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like-
I'm gonna walk
Commissars
away while
technically have no
tugging
military
on
rank.
Alexander's ear.
Technically,
Oh, yeah.
corporals outrank commissars.
yeah.
And yet there's
Come-
probably
come
no
on,
corporal in the universe with the balls to point that out.
That is true.
That,
But,
yeah, that is true.
a commissar is a morale officer. They hold no rank, effectively.
Unless
They are
you're
often
like,
privy to this sort of information and given such things, but they are not required to have it, and an officer is not required to hand it over
Yeah.
if he does not deem it necessary, and this one doesn't, because
Aren't there also like higher ranks of commissars, which also confuses the issue?
yeah, the commissary are an outside force that have their own ranking system.
yeah, and also
Much-
occasionally a commissar can have an actual rank.
That is extremely rare.
It's very weird.
There's only
Yeah.
like one reported case and all the fluff. But anyway, that's going off topic.
Yeah.
They're like the Adapters Mechanicus in that they're just sort of there.
Respected.
Yeah. It's like, come on, let's prepare our part of the convoy for
Yeah. So while everyone's getting ready, can I do my typical conspiring speech and such with a command roll?
You
It
can
I kind of already did
certainly-
that.
Nah, you did psycho crap.
Well, as you go to stand and do your speech, something plays.
Oh
you,
yeah.
like,
this-
you sort of like, get yourself ready, and then this plays. Over the intercom.
Women of the Imperial Guard, the Imperial Navy, or for that matter, anyone with the fire of the Emperor in their heart and a gun in their hands. This is the Lord Commander. You will hear me now. You are all well aware that our mission to Crusade in this system is no blessing. Our failure on Verghast has been noted. decide our fate based on our performance in the coming hours and days, the consequences for failure will be harsh. Our very existence as an army, and the futures of your regiments, sit now on a knife's edge. Nothing less than a stunning victory will save us now. Our 8th Shock Army was named by an administratum clerk who has never seen the fires of war. The name has meant nothing until today. Today we will give our name meaning. We will descend upon the enemy, engage with him in close quarters, and kill him without mercy. He will feel terror under the shock and awe of the Imperium's war machine as it descends upon this world. He will learn to fear the skies above. He will pray to the pitiful and false gods in which he believes. He will pray for deliverance from the firestorm, and he will receive no answer. Look to your banners. See them fly through the blasted winds of war and become as the feathers of a great avenging eagle, spreading its wings across the galaxy, ready to crush between its talons the hated enemies of mankind. Think to your cause, your regiments. Remember your words, your home worlds, your families, alive or dead. Aim for the head, for there is nothing so profane to the Emperor as the face of a Xenos or heretic. Speak with me now the words of our army and those of your regiments. Steel yourselves now, my warriors. The hour has come. His struggle is ours. Our glory is his. Harding, Officer Commanding, 8th Shock Army. The Emperor protects.
And with that, the final prep countdown begins. There is a handout of it if you wish to read it in your own time.
Yes. I don't know if there's anything I could do with Technomat to prepare.
Not really. You can strap yourself in.
Alright, I'll just strap myself in. I'm not really versed in what Technomat is 100% used for, so.
Technomat is a bit like tech use, but it's more for the... You have the raw knowledge. You don't have the knowledge, you just have the feeling of it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's
You
basically
repair...
routine maintenance.
Oh, it's just muscle memory, basically?
Yes, I was going to say muscle
More or
memory.
less.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
And
I
for
guess
those
I'll just strap it in and just do basic nomadic stuff with my gun and sword.
for those of you curious, that was actually done by the Lord Commander himself. And some a friend of his that's like an audio student. So yeah, you are all strapped in, and the shuttle departs. It feels like forever. The roaring of the engines in your ears, the heat as the hull starts to heat up. You're located near the front of the ship, near the cockpit.
Oh god.
Suddenly, the engines cut out.
Oh god, I knew this was gonna happen. Damn it.
Turbulence starts, and the cabin starts to heat up.
Okay.
We're so fucked.
I'm,
Do
I'm,
anything,
guess,
do anything.
I'm guessing the Navy would not. Would that make me go? This isn't standard procedure for a dropship operation.
Give me a Commodore Imperial Navy.
I don't know. I've no idea.
This is standard procedure, don't worry.
This is standard procedure, don't worry. There's a lot of nervousness in the cabin. The engine feels like it's cut out forever. The turbulence gets worse. The cabin heats up more.
I'm
Brace for impact.
Can you all give me an awareness test? At -10, because it's quite hard to hear anything over the sounds of the roaring. Not the engines, just the ship shaking and moving.
okay, so I'll take it out of base because my Titans.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't get the -10 because I have heightened hearing, which gives me a +10. So yeah.
While the rest of you are more worried about, not dying horribly, Peppo, you you look about. There was a few naval personnel who were making people strapped in and stuff. You look to the cabin, and you see light, but it's like firelight. You know, it's red. The cabin itself is all bathed in green. Like, you know, the troop transport area is all bathed in like a green, and that area was bathed in green originally. Now it's bathed in an orangey red light, and it doesn't seem consistent.
That's not. I'm gonna move in and see what's going on because I'm not just gonna call out and panic people for no reason.
Okay.
Go see what's up.
Yep, you unstrap yourself. Navigating around to the ship is. Can you give me a -10 athletics test, please?
Yes. I don't think I can pass this actually, but I'll still try. I was close.
Yeah, it takes you like a good few minutes, and several of the officers notice you and like, hey, you know, start calling out to you and stuff. You get to the door, and it feels hot. Like the metal feels hot. Jamix, whatever you're doing, please mute yourself if you're gonna do it.
I don't know if this would matter, but if I were to cast Burning Fists to light my own hands on fire, would that help, like, stop it from hurting me if I try to grab it?
Yes. It would help.
Try that. Oh.
Okay. Cast Burning Fist then.
100. 2. So, what's that all together? I might have to fate point that. Plus 10.
I mean, you grab it, it's not painful.
Oh, it's not? I thought it was like hot where it's like, ooh, you can't touch that.
Yeah, it's hot like a saucepan handle, which you like a metal saucepan handle, but it's not like burning.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was kind of like burning hot that it hurts to touch, you know?
No,
Okay,
it's not red hot yet.
Alright. Yeah, I'll open the door then.
Okay.
I thought it was flaming hot.
1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn. The door flings open. You're holding the door, so you're sort of caught with it. You sort of like slam back into the wall, and hot like fresh air is rushing into the cabin. Screams erupt around. Several of the naval crewmen start rushing forward to try and, you know, get to you, but the ship is in such turbulence, it's impossible to move. Do any of you?
Yeah.
Does anyone else try and get up?
I want to try and tell everyone to remain calm.
Sure, I'm gonna try to get to people.
Okay. Anyone who gets up and moves to the cabin, please give me a -10 athletics test.
What happens? Okay.
So Tyr is actually able to get up there. I've forgotten what your character's called now. Hayden. Hayden sort of like leaps up and just like brute forces her, just like screw this. Like basically crawls along the floor, just like hands over knees, just like using the gracing of the floor to pull himself up, rather quickly. So he's up.
Meanwhile,
So what's going on? Is the cabin on fire, like the cockpit?
There's a small ladder up, and so do you climb up?
Yeah.
Or,
If he doesn't, I will.
Yeah, well, sure.
yeah, you both climb up. The cabin has been shot open. 2 of the windows are completely smashed in. All 4 of the flight crew are dead.
I don't know how to fly.
From what it looks like.
What about the instruments? Like, are they damaged? Do they look damaged?
The instruments themselves don't seem to be too damaged. There are multiple flashing lights, warning lights, and your current shots, you can see the town, and you can see you're going to overshoot it. You don't roll anything to see that you're going to overshoot it.
can I? Well, I don't want to move anywhere, but running off of the logic that if you're more relaxed, you're less likely to be injured in a crash, I will tell everyone to remain calm, and I'd like to do a command roll.
Okay, give me a command roll at -30.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Everyone is terrified.
On the plus side, my Radiant Presence should give them a +10 against fear.
I don't think that's gonna help when impending death is coming this way, and there's not
Hey,
shit you
hey,
can do
if
about
they
it right
die,
now.
if they die, I'll kill them. Yeah, I failed. Oh,
Yeah, no.
oh,
You like start yelling, no one hears you.
So, do the controls look like they're broken? Does it look like if we could get someone else up here who knows how to like even slightly fly a fucking ship that they could actually try to do something, or does this look like we're fucked?
The controls don't look too badly damaged. Let me have a look, see what skills you've got.
Do we know of anyone who knows how to fly a ship?
Even if you don't know, it doesn't mean you can't try.
Like, I'm trying to actually answer people's questions, so.
Yeah.
Serene, give me a -10 Technomat test.
Alright.
Hayden... Oh no, yeah, same for you.
Okay.
Technomat is a clan skill, so
48 on a 49, 1 degree of success.
Peppo, you see that the, you sort of, like, look around, you ignore the... You, like, throw one of the crewmen aside, you see that the shuttle's machine spirit and autopilot is trying to kick in, but can't without actual input.
Could I take a guess at what input it needs?
you have tech use, so
You have tech
probably-
use, it'll be a -10 tech use test.
Alright, I might as well try. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna look back to Hayden. I'm like, look for someone who can fly this damn thing. I'll see if I can't do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down.
Okay, you go back down.
Pipo the hero psycho.
The engines kick in. There's a sharp, sudden lurch as the engines kick in. The ship, instead of plummeting straight down, starts to level out slightly. The turbulence dies down as you like start going. Wait a minute, this is like, no, this is just like a super. You know, this is just like one of the super heavies you ride. Flipping switches, shuttle starts leveling out. Tier. As you climb down, you see 2 of the naval officers have finally made their way up to the bridge.
Yeah.
And they just sort of like look at you a bit confused.
Are they close?
Yeah, they're close.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to them and say, the crew is dead, pilots are dead. Is there anyone else that can fly this ship?
There is now there's several screams as people like hear you say the pilots are dead.
They should feel that the shuttle is under control now because like
Yeah, no. Yeah, it definitely does, but like saying the pilots are dead doesn't reassure them.
Well, yes. Can imagine
It doesn't
that.
matter how level your plane is. If you say the pilots are dead, that is never a good sign. One of them goes, "Yeah, I've got some basic flight training." Starts trying to clamber up to the clambering up to the bridge. Peppo on the bridge.
Yes.
Do you take some? Do you like want to strap yourself in and try and fly this, or?
I mean, as I know right now, there is nobody else coming to help me. So yes, I will try.
Okay.
Whether this goes well or not, as far as I'm concerned, if I don't try, we could all die.
Yeah. You unstrap one of the pilots. Just throw him aside. Strap yourself in. Put the headphones on, and you start hearing Jamix playing his microphone's drum or something. Or eating it, I don't know. No, you start hearing like, Shuttle 729, you're out of position. Get back into formation. You're well over enemy gun lines.
once hearing that, I'm gonna start speaking. It was like, yeah, this is a shuttle, and I'm gonna repeat back the numbers. The best I heard them was like, we got a problem, a very big problem. The pilots are dead, and I think the cockpit is breached. We're trying our best to not plummet into the ground right now. Got any advice here?
Okay.
Anything?
Yeah, he starts like trying to walk you through the basics. One of the naval crewmen get up onto two of the naval crewmen manage to get up onto the bridge. Does Hayden go up there as well?
Yeah, I'll follow them.
Do I have to do an athletics test if I want to go up there now?
Yes.
Is it easier now that the engines are working?
It is just a straight athletics.
Oh great, I have a whole, like, 10% chance of success.
With
Hey.
the engines on, there is not as much turbulence, but there is still a lot of turbulence.
I horrifically fail.
You take 1d5. Yeah, you take 1d damage, ignoring toughness and armor, as you just. You're like, oh yeah, it's safe now. And then you just immediately slip and slam into the floor.
Great, I'm back down to 12 wounds again. How does that ignore toughness?
Because you've
I
just
imagine
like
you
slammed.
fall and bash your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've like
Commissars don't wear helmets.
completely like screwed up slipping. You've like slipped and just like
We
caught yourself
don't
back.
have helmets.
Oh great, that'll be great for morale.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, seeing you get hit is probably actually very good for morale.
What, when most of the people here don't actually know me outside of you guys?
You
Hey.
hear a very distinct laugh as the Verghast laughs at you.
Yeah, you did something. Good job, Jamix.
Yeah.
The Verghast laugh being the officer that actually doesn't like commissars. For a very good reason, apart from them being commissars.
So, dickwad.
Yeah.
As far as you're concerned for now.
So yeah. You then managed to make your way up onto the bridge. I believe Hayden went up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
One of the naval officers just sort of like stands there in confusion. The other one straps himself in and is like, okay, you know, starts helping Serene, not Serene, Peppo.
People.
Jamix. Alexandria.
Will my Law Imperial Navy help as well to work out what the fuck these controls are?
Nope.
Great.
Wait, Alexandra is up there now?
Yep.
Alexandria's climbed up as well.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's 4 of us and there's 4 seats. How convenient. We make a
There's,
full flight crew
there's
between
5
us.
of us, I believe.
There's 5 people up on the bridge.
Well, fuck that other armsman.
He's not an armsman, he's a navalman.
Whatever. Fuck the other one.
Does Tyr strap himself in?
Sure, yes. fuck the Navy guy.
Like
Fuck the Navy guy, I strap in.
Navy guy suddenly realises you've all strapped in and goes down to just strap into one of your seats.
I tell him where mine is.
He doesn't care, he's just going to find the first open one and just strap himself into that.
Yeah.
Which would probably be Hayden's, actually, seeing how well he did to get onto the bridge. So, meanwhile, I've forgotten Gray's character's name now.
Rhythm.
Brismir's sat there, and there's like 3 of it, like the rest of his squad's disappeared, and then this guy just comes in, sits into his chair, and just like brace, and just goes into like a bracing position.
Yeah. I shall brace for impact.
Between the 4 of you, you don't crash and die into the sea.
Hooray.
That's good.
You do crash on the very edge of the sea.
Hey, the land next to
Where?
the water should be soft.
No,
It's
the
not
water
dry.
is harder.
No, we're not
That's
hitting the
like-
water. We're hitting the land next to the water, the coast. Coast should be soft.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you were going off the logic that the water would be a softer landing, it'd be like, no, that'd be like crashing into solid concrete.
I'm talking about like the mud and stuff that's on the coast.
You crash there.
Yeah.
You sort of
So-
like land into a small island, go off it into the water, and then crash into the beach.
Are we alive?
You are all alive. Can you all make me a toughness test at +10?
Oh, great.
Why did everyone sigh?
Because it's going to be like, you take 10d6 damage and explode. I rolled a fucking 41. Piss off, game.
For every degree anyone fails, they take a point of damage, ignoring armor. and
Okay, that's
toughness.
not that bad.
Yeah, that's alright.
I could
You
be
know, so
wrong. I
like
took-
you're bruised, but you survive.
So you mean I took more damage from slipping than I did from a crash from orbit?
Yes, because
Hey,
slipping, you slammed your
seatbelt.
face into a chair, and from crash on orbit was kind of sensible, like controlled. It like skidded across the water and the mud and slammed in.
So who was actually piloting at the time? Was
Pilots,
it people or was it the Navy guy?
people and the pilot guy, Navy guy.
Okay. I will
It's a-
congratulate them both on us not exploding.
Yep,
Yes.
good job. We didn't die.
You go to congratulate the Navy guy. Unfortunately, he's dead.
Well, how dead does he look out of 10?
Out of 10, he looks like he's got a branch in the face.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't take his seat. I don't actually say that, by the way.
Yeah. As soon as the shuttle stops, I will strap out and see who got injured in the crash.
Unfortunately, while you guys in the bridge were fine, and the guys near the front were fine, some of the rear sections were worsely damaged. One of the engines partly detonated interiorly and killed a number of people.
Please tell me that officer is dead.
That officer is not dead.
Oh, fuck.
That officer sat in the middle, and he's fine. He's
Please tell me
like sat in the very center, so he could oversee. Those three unique officers are all fine.
You mean he didn't even, like, break his legs or something? Oh.
No.
Okay, I would like to see at the controls to see if there's anything that actually says where we are, because I'm imagining I don't have access to an amazing map that shows me my exact position in character.
No. You've overshot the town completely.
Is the radio still working?
Yeah, that's
And
what I was about to ask.
is there some kind of, like, panel that's like, yeah, this is your coordinates, but your altitude is 0?
That's damaged.
I would like to do
The-
tech use
those-
on it.
That stuff was damaged in the flight.
Yeah.
I,
It's probably
the,
hit by
the controls were
whatever
partly
group of
damaged,
pilots.
but not enough to like stop you from flying it.
Okay.
There is a lot of redundancy, but some things are just not redundant, such as altitude meters.
Can I
Coordinates.
can I see if the all the dead Navymen and the flight crew, if any of them have a combi tool or something?
No, never
You have a combi tour. if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
a
I do.
tanksman.
Yeah.
Oh, hooray! I'd like to attempt a tech use to fix the damaged equipment to see where the hell we are, or at least coordinates.
Well, I'd like to, see what other people are asking, because you're not the only person in the show.
Is the radio still working? Because they were talking to us earlier. Is this still up?
Yeah. Am I getting any chatter in my ear from the headphones I put on?
You're getting some chatter, but you're unable to send.
Right. Is there any other communication? Like, is the intercoms? Because I'd imagine there'd be intercoms like, oh shit, everybody brace, those kind of intercoms.
Yes, those are still working.
I'm a radio over's like, everybody in the cockpit other than 3 of us are dead. How is it going back there, guys? If there's any injured, I'd imagine if anything is on fire, move them away from that. But, I don't know where the fuck we are, guys, so we could be right in the middle of enemy territory. So, whoever is able, please set up some defensive perimeters.
What do I see through like the?
If there's stuff on fire, I'll help putting it out.
Yeah.
That is maybe it's the first important thing.
The Umbreon is like coordinating troops. He seems to be the second command, or possibly the other lieutenant, because there are two platoons. The Veritas Last trooper moves up to the bridge.
I'm gonna start on pulling myself from my seat at this
Okay.
point.
What do I see through the window outside? Like, where are we? Is there?
You look out. You can see a few buildings nearby. Just at the corner of the edge, you see some sort of temple or chapel. I just realised these maps are like incredibly small. They're like, jeez, oh well. And in front of you there is not what you describe as a village, but there are a few houses, a hamlet.
What kind of terrain is it? Is it what, trees, grass? I don't know.
Trees and grass.
Okay.
It's a bit hilly. It's a bit hard to tell. There are a few rivers about as well. You can see movement as well.
Oh shit. Okay. I will unstrap myself and actually get my gun.
Okay. You have to climb back down to get your gun.
Oh,
It's a bit
okay.
awkward as the Veritas Last Trooper's trying to climb up as well. So,
I will let them go first.
okay, he climbs up into the bridge. It's like, good job, Psyker.
It's Peepo.
Good job, Pepper.
Yeah, the pilots were dead when we got up here. I don't know what got them. I assume it's a flat gun or something.
There's like, he like glances to the side, and there's just like 4 mangled bodies that were the original flight crew, just like against the back wall, because he got horrifically thrown against it, and he just kind of goes, yeah, I can kind of tell.
Yeah, and one of the Navy officers or whatever they were that came up to help, he got speared by a branch.
Yeah, no, he can also see that, because when Jamix went to go congratulate him, he like sit in the chair, and it's just sort of like a branch sticking out his face. And it's just like, yeah, I can kind of tell. Most people need their face.
Yeah, as a psycho, I'm just trying to cover my ass because people are suspicious of me all the time.
I'm now just rolling tech use blindly in the background.
So this guy is a lieutenant, right?
This guy is a lieutenant, yes.
I will point outside towards where I thought I saw the movement. I say something's moving out there, Lieutenant.
He knows very well. He goes to the intercom and like calls up a few men. He like names out a few men. I need them. So up here now.
Jared, Jacobs, Austin, I need
Yeah.
you three.
Jared Jacobs, Austin, up here now. Firing teams. From what you can tell, as the Reclaimers don't have much in their way of heavy weapons, so he's probably calling up the heavy weapons.
I'm guessing
what do
my
you-
actual... Oh.
What do you want us clans people to do, sir? We're kind of just support. I was slipping into a fucking accent there, damn it.
Wow. He's like, falling, regroup. We need to assess our situation.
I'll head down and start regrouping with clans.
Why do I get the feeling the Atlases are going to be the only tanks we have left?
Maybe.
And I actually say that.
You say that, and he kind of glances at Shirks and says, I don't know. Have you checked the cargo hold yet?
Just a feeling, sod's law.
Well, why don't you go check the cargo hold?
Going to. I do that.
Carry on, Commissar. He says it in a kind of like, yeah, do it, bitch, sort of way.
Yeah,
I give
I
him
outrank
that
you.
look.
He doesn't care.
There's a lingering gaze on the bolt pistol.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
I know, but still. I'm not actually going to do it. I'd like to roll this.
Commissar
I'd like to
ever.
roll intimidate.
Okay, you
I
may
don't-
roll intimidate.
I'm joking. I'm not.
Okay, fair enough. Going to Grey, or Stitches. The Suangak are fine. They were
Okay.
put into sort of a reinforced bracing pen because the Suangak themselves are quite sturdy animals, and they didn't want them getting loose. The Suangak have survived. Both clans' vehicles have also survived reasonably well. Looking in the cargo hold, because you have to go down there to see the Suangak, about 6 of the Chimeras are damaged. are obviously damaged. They're like
Mm.
pretty badly damaged, and it looks like both Lehman Russes have taken a hit off too. They're not lined up properly.
Okay. Can I check if I can actually repair some of the damage, or at least see if they are in working order?
Can you give me a tech use test?
Sure. Can I get any bony on that?
You may have a plus 40. It's quite an easy test to just see the condition.
Plus
There.
40, yeah. Oh, come on!
Wow.
I hate that.
You are eaten by
hate
a
that one.
Svengak.
Yeah. I fate point that one.
You get Jeepers Creepers. They just take your eyes.
Yeah. Much better.
So one of the Lehman Russes looks like it has a slip track.
Mm-hmm.
The other one just seems to be pretty badly battered, not particularly damaged in any way. I assume you're checking the chimeras as well.
Yep.
3 of them are just, they're not going to function without extensive repairs.
Damn it.
3 of them have things like slip tracks or damaged weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Not damaged weapons are a hassle because they need the guns replaced, but they are still working. 3 of them need repairs on their motor systems of some sort. A number of them are battered as well. About 5 of them are battered on top of that. I should actually note this down.
Yeah.
Not lemon.
You said the atlases are fine and all,
The
right?
Atlas and the Tech Temple are both fine.
Mhm. Okay. Can I get someone to help me with some emergency repairs on the less damaged Lehman Russ?
The commissar
So
could
I
always
can-
help you.
Well, the Commissar gets down there. Sure, you
Okay.
may coordinate a repair.
Mm-hmm.
It will be... I think between the 2 of you, that would be the max plus 60. Because you've also got the Atlas as well.
Yeah. We have the Lehman Russ itself is resident or something that gives a
Rugged.
plus 20. We-
Yeah.
Then we have the Atlas, which gives a plus 10. The multi-tools give another plus 10.
hmm
And
as I'm saying. I'm saying it's just a max plus 60.
yeah.
Because also your Tech Temple, when I was rolling it, one of the things it got was a plus 10 to tech use and perception test to the crew.
Cool.
So it helps in repairs.
I get 6 degrees of success.
Okay, you get the slip track working. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that would leave 5,
Yeah.
6.
Or maybe the written off ones, we can just take the ammo, and if they have some guns that aren't screwed, if any of the slip-tracked ones are ones with damaged guns, we can just swap the guns out if any of the write-offs have working guns on them. So that's an idea.
So, there's...
Yeah.
Which would leave 6 more. 6 fine chimera. So yeah. So you get the one Lehman Russ working. You hear a sniper round shot from the bridge. It echoes around through the ship, and it makes everyone jump. It's lightning.
Yeah.
You then hear a vox. It is the lieutenant, the Verghast Last, and he requests the clans members as well as a number of other officers.
Alright, well, since I was just leaving the cockpit, I guess I'll just turn around and go back up.
Did I get my gun?
Yes.
Ah.
I assume everyone's gotten their gear now at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I report via microbeat that we have 1 working Lehman Russ and 6 working cameras. That
And
is
now I'm going to show
what
off
I
the
can-
meme James posted in general, which is of a Nurgle soldier poking a flower and killing it.
What?
So yes.
Yeah, that is what happens if you worship the Blackfather. Anyways,
Ramp heavy
yep,
nerd.
I report that we have some working armor and some scratch damage on the other Limeras, and then head up to regroup with the others.
So yeah, he goes, okay. We've got around, unfortunately we've only got around 100 able-bodied men, another 50 wounded. From what you're telling me, we've got 3 chimeras completely out of commission, which isn't good. We'll need at least 1 or 2 more working.
I'll do what I can, but it's just me down here, and
And me.
Yeah, no, like this is a meeting.
Hmm?
Like he's called you all there to meet with him, so we can like
Yeah.
discuss things and plan.
Okay.
From what I can tell, there's a number of Morian Death Guard moving in, Deathsworn, as well as several Talayan soldiers supported by Hirayan. It doesn't seem like a major force. I think we've missed the main convoys. They might be going in to defend the gun emplacements, or moving in more inland. We have no communications. A number of our Voxcasts were damaged, and the ship's Voxcast is also damaged.
Do we know roughly where we are?
You know you're on the far side of the town.
Okay.
You're on the northwest side of town, as opposed to the southeast, which is where the main assault force is.
We do have compasses at the very least, or something like that.
Yeah, you know roughly where you are.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. You know roughly where you are, but you don't know exactly where you are.
No. I mean, like we know which way south is. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the way behind you.
I mean, if we're peeking out of the ship, we probably see the city in the distance.
Yes.
We aren't that
it's-
far away.
Well, you have no real good angles to see it, but yes, you do. Those of you
Well-
who were in the cockpit on entry saw you went over the town.
Yeah, so we know we're on the far side of the town and cut off from everybody. So we're
Well,
alone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like maybe we should find somewhere else to hole up if there's someone coming. If we have people coming in after us, this dropship isn't exactly a fortress.
That is the best fortified structure we currently have available.
We should scout for better defensible positions.
Agreed.
Yeah. Which means we'll probably have to head into town.
Yeah. The
Which
problem is
Going to be
if
getting
I understood-
blitzkrieg.
Wasn't there a church near us?
a chapel, yeah.
Oh, only a church.
Chapel to some false god who should purify it.
Well, you don't know.
Well, we
How
know.
much do you know? How much do you know of the town?
Not much.
Next to nothing, I guess. Yeah, that's right.
But
We know there's Xenos that live here. So there is the possibility that there might be some weird religion in place. We don't know.
Well, maybe we can just hope they're like imperial chapels, so they'd be pretty defensible. It's a long shot, but
Either way, we gotta head into town and we don't know what we're up against. Like, we don't know if they have anybody stationed on this side, because, yeah, we're attacking one side, but we don't know if they're still gonna have even somewhat decent defenses on this side.
He is, yes. From what I gathered, you guys are quite good at independent work.
Yeah.
I hate to send out my salvage and recovery squad, but do you mind if you scout about?
Not at all.
Oh, I'm quite happy to do that. I like moving around.
He nods.
Yeah.
Very well.
We've been cooped up in this cargo hold long enough on the way here, so we are happy to move again.
He nods. He's like, very well. I actually don't like this map anymore, so I'm going to create a new one and just use the battle map.
I would like to point out, though, we might want to see what the chimeras that are totally done for are like, because if they have some, at least weapons that work, we might be able to put them on the chimeras that have damaged ones.
Might even be able to put it on
weapon
the
switching
Atlas.
takes like 12 to 16 hours.
When we have time, it would be worth it to check in the meantime, while we're gone.
He nods. Yes, I'm going to try and get around to recovering the vehicles as best I can.
Oh, that's the last thing I expected to be salvaging, or in tanks as soon as we land. Not
I
even
didn't
off the
expect
bloody
to be
dropship.
piloting when I have no piloting expertise, but you know, we all have done things we don't expect today.
Yeah.
It worked, kind of.
Oddly enough,
We landed.
Weirdly enough, you can actually pilot a ship. If you listen to instructions, you can actually land a ship, a plane. It is very hard to do so, but as someone without instructions who keeps a calm head and listens can actually land a plane.
To be fair, when you hear a lot
Because
about
they are highly automatized.
and even
anyways.
then, a lot of plane controls can be fairly common sense if you look at them long enough.
Oh no, I'm not talking like the modern big ones. I'm talking like sort of like a biplane sort of thing,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well,
which are harder because they have less automated controls.
They're a lot more nimble too.
Anyways.
Stitches, remind me to apply for some fucking flight training.
Will do, people. Anyways, let's settle the thing out.
Jamix,
Damn it.
please stop doing that. It's actually quite painful. You've now been server muted.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, okay, you're saying server muted for a good 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
Well, it is actually painful.
yeah.
I'm trying to stream this, so.
Yeah.
So are we gonna go scout the town, or are we just gonna scout the area?
I would say we start with the chapel.
You mentioned there were hills around. And
The area
trees.
is hilly.
Oh. Before going straight to the chapel, I'd like to scout the town. So if there are any trees, any voiced areas, if they're on a hill, that'd be nice because we'd have a better look on the town.
You can get a pretty decent angle from the cockpit if you climb out slightly. There is actually a sniper team set up on top of the ship.
Oh,
Okay.
There is a bit of cover from the ship itself because it's covered in debris and broken and stuff. You can actually see a sniper team set up on they've climbed out the cockpit window and set up. You also see the Umbrian officer sort of set up with a small automotor. The town seems to consist of 2 buildings. At first you thought it was a town, but it seems now it's just like a house and maybe an inn of some description.
Alright. Will we have any long-range support, or are we just gonna be completely independent?
You will be mostly independent.
there's a sniper team, but
Yeah. So
It is a
snipers-
single sniper team.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I was just wondering, because it's better to know and just be like, well, we're fucked.
We have one Umbrian with a hand mortar or auto mortar and a sniper team. So
I like the idea of a hand
Yes.
mortar.
I have no idea what a small auto mortar is supposed to be. So yeah,
An auto mortar is a normal mortar that fires automatically. It fires like 5 rounds,
okay, yeah.
five
Okay.
shells a round.
So yeah, we have one Umbrian with a mortar and a sniper team as long range support.
Alright.
The sniper team can give you some information.
Mhm.
They say the village, the small, not the village, but the tavern, seems to have two, like a single squad of Herenian and a few Deathsworn, while the chapel seems to just have some Deathsworn around it. Deathsworn.
Alright.
He is unsure if there are any more enemies in either location. He says they're not really advancing, simply because they probably don't have the numbers to take you guys on.
Alright. I'm ready to move out whenever anybody else is. I've got the information I need. We just need to figure out if we're taking this Fern Jacks or if we're just gonna go on foot.
I say we take the Svengax.
I'll get Private Iguana.
Are you guys taking... sorry. That's a stupid question. So you're taking the Sungak.
Yeah. I don't think it's wise if we take out an Atlas or anything, it's too loud.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Wow, even at this scale, this chapel building is tiny. That is mildly annoying. Like, I thought, oh yeah, this will be totally reasonable size. No,
Wrong.
Unfortunately.
wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah. You, sorry, I was going to ask, are you going to the chapel first?
I say we hit one of the nearby hills first, and then move into the town. So we take a little bit more of a
Oh, so you're
longer
going to the
approach.
town.
Yeah.
You're going to the town. I'm asking if you're going to the town or the chapel.
Oh, my bad.
Mind to repeat what's in the locations. Death one in the chapel and what was in the town?
The sniper said there are more Deathsworn at the chapel, but there are more Herenian at the town.
I figure the buildings are basically next to each other, aren't they? Like the chapel and the town. I figured the buildings are basically like next to each other.
No, they're not.
Is that not the case? Okay.
No. They're maybe like 200-300 meters apart.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but there are
So-
tree lines and some hill. Like the terrain does not allow a sniper in one of them to snipe at the other.
Okay.
They are separated enough to be separate instances.
Okay. I would say we hit the town first.
Great.
By
I decided to set up the
sneaky
chapel.
road.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another 30 seconds because I set up the wrong map.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It just sounded like you guys said the chapel first, and then... So I set up the chapel.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We're in that weird part of planning anyway, so it's like, well, we could do this, but some people
Yeah.
want to do that. It's fine.
No, it's fine. So you're gonna take this one out. Cool. This too, it also decides that it wants to be on a map that's like 100 by 100. Jeez. Okay. So from your briefings, the Deathsworn, from your limited briefing, the Deathsworn use large energy shields, but are quite weak. The Herenian are also quite weak. They're also smaller. They're the smallest, one of the smaller Xenos that make up the town. But they are led by elite soldiers known as Herenian Dog Infantry.
Right.
Does Talaria?
Talarian, sorry.
Do we know if they use any like special weaponry that we should worry about?
They all use Xeno weapons.
No, so we probably have no fucking idea.
And which one were in the town?
Herenian.
Okay.
There are more Herenian in the town. There are more Deathsworn in the chapel.
Hmm.
I don't know what either of those are. Like, out of character, I don't know what those are, so I'm gonna let you guys make the choice on that.
Well,
Some are small and angry, and others have big energy shields.
Right. I'm still gonna leave it up to you guys. You guys have better reference.
So you're going to the town.
The town is fine.
I would say so.
That's
Alright.
all I need to know. So, as you scout closer, can you all give me a stealth stealth test and a awareness test?
Yes. Oh shit, this is the one time I have decent agility and I don't have a stealth trained? What is wrong with me? So sad.
Someone's failed.
Yeah, I failed horrendously.
I
Is this cider here for the
I
awareness?
succeeded my staff check.
It is side-based.
Nice stealth roll.
Yeah.
I
Come on,
failed both.
Alexandra.
Yeah.
Should we roll stealth for our Sverniaks as well?
No, this one. Well, it depends. Are you riding them actively, or I assume you're being a bit more stealthy than that?
Yeah. Good point.
Then they will be stealthy.
You're missing a roll, Alexandra.
Yeah, you're missing your awareness roll.
So stealth, biggest fail seems to be 4 degrees from Peppo. Okay.
Yeah. The whole crash landing shook me up, apparently.
Okay, no one succeeded on the awareness test.
Hey, the enemies failed on their awareness really badly.
That is not the only awareness they get.
Shut up, I like to believe, damn it.
They should be at -10.
So still pretty bad.
No, it's still pretty bad. Is that 4 degrees of failure? I think
That
it's
is.
Yep.
Okay. That's the this one and Turanian, and for the alright. No, this is the one.
I think I've been spotted.
Mm.
I've got you in my sights.
Unfortunately, you can't see the enemy, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I feel like they can see me.
You have no idea that they can see you. You suspect there is no one in town.
I always feel like someone's watching me.
No, you do actually. What was the worst awareness fail? Yeah, you do spot there are a few Deathsworn there, but you can't really. Nothing else.
Yeah. Just making passing jokes.
The worst awareness fail was by 6 degrees.
I
Oh
want
yeah.
I want the best awareness fail.
At best. So, 1 degree of failure?
Yeah, you would have spotted the just one. You
Okay.
may deploy where you wish on this lower half of the map
Mm.
as you make your approach.
Yeah. I will keep in this street.
Is the town
What
to our north, I
direction
assume?
is
Yeah,
the
the town is to your north.
north? Okay. Then, yeah, I'll stay in the street line.
The town is to the centre of the
Yeah, I'm
north.
gonna go in the same tree line, just a little bit to the further left of him.
Okay. As I say, arrange yourselves as you wish.
Mm.
If you wish to be mounted, put yourself on your token, on your mount.
Yeah.
Also, who named it?
Mm.
Who's memeing? Tear
What?
with your memes.
What means?
Snack.
Snack.
Yeah, snake.
I'm a snicker snack. Snack. I would like to
I
be
think-
mounted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently I'm being mounted. I'm carrying my lizard.
You carry your lizard into battle.
Yeah.
Onwards!
Your comrade can ride on the back of your lizard quite easily.
Mm.
These are very
Okay.
enduring beasts.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm a melee character and I need to get into melee combat.
Yep. Do people? I assume Alexandria and Snake are staying over here. Not Alexandria. Salazar and Snake. Flip
Snake.
sake, guys. Salazar.
Yeah.
Salazar sauce.
I love
No, that's
that
Sanchez.
all the Sphyrniacs have names starting with S except for mine.
Yeah.
Deus doesn't have an S, but then Deus is weird because it's a weird special breed.
Yeah.
Theo's
Mm.
not here right now, so he doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
No, he does not matter. They are
Oh,
stealth
I
ships.
just noticed that there's like a little log crossing the river on the left there that we could go for.
Yep.
Never mind.
I shall.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, seeing as you've now deployed, I can now reveal the map appropriate to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
In before a tomb stalker or some gay shit like that.
I'm not going to do chinchillas.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. So.
That is a cliff in front of you.
Mhm. Okay.
Is it dropping down or is it
It's
going up?
It's going up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say it's going up. Yeah. Because... No, it's actually dropping down. Okay, that's... I didn't read that properly. Let me
Derp.
update the map.
So we are above the dust one.
See, these are the important questions, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, you are above the just one.
Okay.
So I did that thing where I had token names where they shouldn't be. Which is quite a common thing.
What is this thing that I'm next to? It's like some kind of rock?
You have described it accurately.
Okay.
I think we're beginning to draw a penis with these shadows.
I can see it.
These are the balls. Yeah, the balls just shrunk. Go to a doctor, sir. But
So yeah, you see two deaths one. I'm going to bring up the turn counter. 1 sec. Let me get rid of the old tokens. And would you like to roll initiative?
I certainly would.
I'm not sure my character is linked to my token at light.
I'm not sure if it is as well. Edit. Nope. Yes, that's a token. No, it's not. 1 sec. I think I set this up before your token was properly, before your character was properly set up.
Probably.
Yeah, I think the same is for mine, but you know, it's fun.
Thanks.
No, yours should be set up properly, Serene.
Oh, is it?
If people are getting issues with adding initiative, just say, and I will just manually add it.
Yeah, you have to manually add me.
Turn.
So bad on initiative, I'm sad.
Jamix? Oh, you've been muted this entire time. Whoopsie.
Yeah, you server muted him.
Whoopsie. Yeah, Jamix, you're unmuted now.
Gay.
Poor Janet.
Why am I not surprised that's the first word you say after being unmuted?
See, the thing about Jamix is he really likes penis and other people who really enjoy penis as well. So it's just kind of like his reflexive thing to say.
That's why I like being around you so much, Serene.
Shots fucking fired.
They really shots fired when it's true, though.
I don't vocalize these opinions. I feel like they're being thrust upon me.
There will be soon enough shots being fired.
That's not the only thing that gets thrust upon you, Serene.
We gotta challenge these guys to a duel so that they can't shoot at us. We just gotta be like, hey, bitch, 1v1 me.
I agree. We should do this.
But Alexandra first, just in case, you know, they're not honorable.
Would Alexander like to roll me initiative?
I have.
Where?
I rolled 10.
Where? Oh, yeah. 10. I'm gonna go get some thing.
Oh my god, do I go first?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
I go first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not so
Suck it.
bad.
Yeah.
You go second, though.
Yeah. Unless, of course, I'll take a full aim at this guy. Basically.
Oh, gosh.
And
Sorry.
and
I went to
then
go play
I
something
would-
and it decided to blare out.
Ah,
Yeah, that was
spook.
a bit loud.
There we go.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sorry for the lack of music this session.
Yeah, no problem.
I will try to get a bit more.
Shh.
Yeah. As said, I'll aim at this guy and shoot him with my last carbine.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, it's short range.
I
me?
believe so. The range of your glass carbon is longer than 17 meters, so
Very much.
I
I'll
just
take
realised I
a
should have just
standard
scaled.
attack. Do I get any boni for being the only one that succeeded at the staff test?
yes, he doesn't spot you. So,
I also succeeded at the stealth test.
Okay, never mind. So this is a plus 30 for surprise target.
yes, they count as surprise to shoot them, but they still get their dodge
Okay.
because they are not caught flat-footed.
Yep.
Nice.
This is a hit. It's
Nice.
actually 2 hits for being burst.
Yeah, I've also updated the range because I realised it was a bit too small still.
Mm.
Because there was like a house that was like 2 meters long.
Yeah,
2 hits. Were you firing on semi-auto?
I was firing on semi-auto.
He will attempt to dodge.
Mm.
Tyr, when does your session start, by the way?
Tomorrow at 2 hours from now, 26 hours from now.
Oh, for some reason I thought your session was in like 2 hours' time.
No, it's after the orphans.
Oh, okay. Whose session is after mine then?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Serene I'm thinking of, I think.
What? No, I don't have any. I don't GM any games.
No, I thought you were in a game that's 2 hours' time.
Oh no. That game ended like last season.
Okay, no, but fair enough. I didn't know because there's been a break with Christmas and the end of season 1.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's been weird.
Mhm.
But you're
Uh,
thinking of season 1.
Those are 3 degrees. So this is both are 6 damage.
Yes. Unfortunately,
Hmm?
it does nothing.
Uh,
This guy has his shield up.
Since this is at short range and my last carbine is blasted by the Angel of Combustion, he also has to roll 2 agility tests to not catch on fire.
What the fuck?
Ooh, you rolled that? Ooh,
I rolled that.
nice.
2? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he's got
Wow.
a big energy shield up, which gives him 7 points of armor to all
Okay.
locations, as long as he's not moving.
Mhm.
From the front, sorry.
Yeah.
So he's like it pings off his shields, and it, like the flames rash around his shields. Fortunately, it is a wall of energy. You may attempt a core shot on his right arm to shoot around it for future reference. As you sort of you shoot at him, it splashes over his shield. No, you.
Yeah. Okay.
That was going to be for the first attack of anyone that did, so it's not just you.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it is.
I'm out.
Oh wait, what does your comrade do? Do not forget, comrades count as minor NPCs.
Yeah.
They have stats and actions.
Yeah. No, I was volley firing with him.
That's fine. Alexandria.
So, how fast does Svergax go?
Well, you should have noted it down on your character sheet.
Here I can tell you because I haven't noted down.
I've got
Oh, yeah, that's
10, 20, 30, or that should be 60, not 40.
Okay. I'm guessing this river is difficult terrain or something.
It's
fast
river.
terrain master.
Svenkax do not care.
Oh, so this guy's in like charge range.
Yeah, you could charge him with your Svenkax.
Amazing. I will charge him with my Svergak. Can someone move me for me, please?
Are you not able to move your own token?
It's very awkward until the days where I have an actual computer. One moment, I'll very awkwardly attempt to do it. There. Can someone rotate me for me, though, please?
Just give me control of his token so I can just do it.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Mum. Does that mean my Svergak gets to attack as well as me?
Well, have you actually read Mounted Rules?
No, I don't even know where to find them.
Only Warhammer the Emperor.
You can do a rearing strike, which is a -20 survival, but you get a bonus equal to 10 plus the Svengax weapon skill.
Right there.
I should pull up
They
that.
are also irritable.
Yep, I've included that.
Okay,
So
cool.
you get a plus 33.
Thank you that someone knows how to use the Svengax, because I don't. Also, I just realised that music
That
lasted all
would
of 2
be
seconds.
rearing strike. So
Oh, one
basically-
moment.
you get the Verghast to bite your target. Yeah,
Um,
it's a little different if you're trying to attack yourself. That would be a different move. And yeah. And that I would have to look up myself.
that's fair enough.
What book is it in?
Hammer of the Emperor.
Should be a hammer, yeah.
Alright, I'll look it up real quick.
Around page 130.
Mm.
All the mounted things. Because mounts get a bunch of stuff. They get custom critical damage and such.
Yeah. Mounted special actions. Page 132. A crushing charge is you ride up and hit it with your weapon.
Yeah, that's weird.
And
No,
what now?
no, I was just reading it.
So yeah, what are you going to do, Jamex?
Jax? Oh, he's I'm sorry, but he decided to be right back.
Ah.
Which
And
I think is a
Tuesday.
bit stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it goes to his turn, and he's be right. Sorry.
I assume he's going to crushing charge attack.
Serene, I'm going to give you the ability to edit his character sheet. Do you wish to play as him while he's not here?
He was gonna charge him, so I assume he's gonna do a crushing charge.
Yeah, you can charge with a rearing strike, so that's not actual problem.
For the sake that I'm controlling him, I'm just gonna say crushing charge because it makes the most sense.
Okay.
That's fine.
Then you roll a weapon skill plus 20 for your melee attack.
Yeah,
There's
so
Alexandra.
that's 20.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's a bit...
Wait, he went AFK
Roll.
as it was his turn?
Yes.
Yes.
And he said like when he said one moment, I thought he was like adjusting something real life, not going be right back.
Mm.
Oh god, I'm lagging real bad.
It's a miss.
Is it didn't roll for me?
I see 72 versus 60.
Okay. I'm not gonna fate point for him because it's fate points and all.
Yeah, that's right.
So he misses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he doesn't have a comrade. Perfect.
Yeah.
As well.
Yes. Now, reveal a Talarian soldier, as he is going to shoot. Who failed the stealth tests? Peppo and Alexandria.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, you've missed your
Welcome
turn.
Took your turn for you. You missed an attack because you said
Yeah.
you charged him, so I just rolled the attack for you.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for be right backing as it's your turn.
Yeah.
So, anyway, a Italian soldier shall shoot at Peppo.
Alright.
You're mounted, right?
Yes.
It is short range, yep. He's going to fire semi-auto. Because you're mounted, he gains a +10. He hits twice.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
You may attempt a sidestep. If you're on your mount, you can dodge with your mount instead.
Alright.
I think that's how I'm going to roll it.
Minus 40 plus your mount agility. So survival test -40 plus your mount's agility.
Oh, yeah.
So it's straight
Yeah, so-
survival test.
Straight survival test.
Alright. I'm kind of sad that I can't use my willpower to make this dodge with my fucking ability. Sadness.
Well, you're on a giant lizard, so tough.
Yeah, I know. It makes sense. I dodge both. Guys, believe it or not, I'm actually good at survival. Because my
Yeah.
perception is fucking crazy.
Yep,
Mhm.
yeah, you dodge both. This one is going to do some
That
stuff.
divination in my mind.
Hayden!
I will pull out my primitive long glass.
So salty about it.
It's the best. Come on. There are trees here. I cannot see that guy. I assume, right?
You can see him, yeah.
I can see him. Okay, I'll shoot him. Then
Yeah, it's a tree, so it's got like a trunk, but like...
Okay. Yeah, I will shoot him.
Okay. He's got cover to his right side, so if you shoot him in the right arm or leg, he gains 6 cover. 6 arm.
Okay.
He's behind a rock.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Although, actually no, he's not behind a rock with you, so it doesn't matter. Ignore me.
I did succeed in my stealth check. Do I get any bonuses for that?
Yes, you gain a plus 30,
30.
because he is not aware of you.
That's a hit, I guess.
Yeah.
That is indeed a hit. He can, however, still dodge,
Okay.
because, as I said, they are aware there are enemies there, but he's not aware of the attack coming from that angle.
Yeah.
And now we play the game of you can't hit my characters anymore.
That's my turn.
God.
Comrade.
Oh, do comrades like get to act normally, or do
Yes.
are they restricted in things?
They are a minor NPC. So if you want to use things like volley fire or whatever it's called, you may, and that's their turn. But otherwise, they act as an actual character with their own stats, their own weapons, and such.
Okay, I wasn't. What kind of weapons do they have? I'm not actually sure about this.
They have a glass carbine. There we go.
Okay.
That's the stats of the comrade.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot the same guy. What the heck?
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna roll a D100.
Yep. That'd be a ballistic skill plus.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Yeah. If you put them in on the NPC tab along with the Svungak.
You can roll from
Oh, there's an. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add that.
Cool. Then this is why I like these character sheets. They have stuff like that. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I wasn't actually. I didn't even see that. Okay, I'm blind.
Peppo.
How far does this drop? Right here.
A few meters.
So
Three,
not
4
enough.
meters.
So not enough to really hurt the Svarngak.
No, Svungak will just ignore it.
Right. Could I? No. Is that a range of a charge? So, the guy that just shot at me?
Yep.
Hey, buddy. I, however, will leave my comrade up here on the cliff, though.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
Well, I looked at it, and I was like, he only has a knife, so he's not going to be too helpful in melee combat.
yeah, no, that's fair
You
enough.
know?
I mean, they can do the gang up action.
Yeah.
So yeah, you charge him.
I hit him, and he has to make a strength check, a straight one,
Straight strength.
or be knocked over.
No, he is not prone.
Alright.
Now to find he used the symbol to represent being prone. Where does that hit?
The 29, which becomes a 92. I think that's a leg.
Yep, that is the left leg.
Left leg, 8 pen 1, does nothing. These guys, as you see now, they are quite well armoured.
Yeah, and my comrade is going to shoot this dude over here.
Okay.
Let's go over the comrade. PC dab. They're in short range.
Mm-hmm. What's the range of your gun?
It's a las carbine.
That's
So 75.
75? Yeah, just in short range.
Alright, that should be all. 2 hits.
This one has not been attacked. No, he has been attacked, so he's not going to dodge. He was shot by the medic.
Hmm. Which didn't do much, but anyways.
Again, they both ping off his shield.
That's fine. That's my turn.
I think they ping off his shield. Where did you hit him? 50, that's the body. 7 plus. Yes, it does ping off.
Damn. How much armor these assholes got. Damn.
And then it is the short, angry, small things.
They're kinda...
Oh, wait, they have to make athletics tests to get across that river. One of them's stuck in the river.
One not.
The other one charges. This one charges round as well. He's not going to stand in the river.
Oh, whatever. I can't be fucked with it.
Everything okay, Jamix? Jamix? What?
Max.
This shit.
What?
Something might have happened in his real life. So...
Okay, Serene, do you want to continue playing Alexandria?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So this guy is drowning. The other two have charged. They shall stab you.
Are they going for me or my mount?
They will claw at your mount because they are tiny little things.
Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know if my mount gets a reaction of its own.
I believe it has already used it.
No, they shot at me,
No,
and I had to make it.
that was before his own
Oh
turn.
yeah, that's true. So yes, they do.
Anyways, 4 damage doesn't do anything to his Verghast.
No, that's to hit.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a hit. I'm gonna dodge the second one.
Okay.
Agility.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
first
just a
one
straight
shall do very little, I imagine.
They hit.
his Verghast has 7 soak all around.
So yeah, 7.
So you charge in, and these little things charge your ankles and start like trying to shiver, and it does nothing.
Pretty much.
They are actually very cute. I looked at them, I'm
they're
like,
basically
Aw.
these two come out of the building. One will, and they will take shots at Luca. No aim. Standard range. What do I say?
At who?
At
Luca.
me.
Yep.
Oh,
Lucian.
Lucian.
Lucien, sorry. No modifier. 1 hits. 2 hits. Would
You
you like
know.
to attempt to dodge?
He's gotta. I don't think he can.
Okay.
I don't know if he can take
He
that
can.
hit. I don't know how much damage that thing does.
He can at least try to dodge.
No.
Oh.
It.
This is pretty bad.
Okay, right. Let me go get a crit
Please
table.
tell me the body.
Let's see. They hit the. Well, the first shot hit the face. So the 8 hit the face,
Ouch.
and then the second shot hit the 22, which I believe is
Is the arm.
his left arm.
Yeah, left arm.
So toughness, so he reduces both those by 3.
Mhm.
So 5 and 10. So he took 15 damage. He's on -5.
-5.
-5.
Okay, let me go get the crit tables.
Poor fucking guy. Poor Overseer Lucian. I'm gonna have to talk to the fucking black. What are the fuck they're called for the clans? The
Black
black super heavies.
Yeah, black tanks.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Well, last guy got shot in the face by cute lizards. No, not the Sporniacs. The Xeno lizards. I need a new overseer.
So a 5 and a -5 and a -2 to the body. He must make a challenging toughness test or be knocked prone from the shot as it hits him.
He passes.
It doesn't matter because the -5. The fury attack knocks the target to the ground, helps us in cover, as he covers his face and kneels in agony. The target is not prone, regardless, and must make a challenging agility test or catch fire. He must also make a toughness test or be stunned for 1 round.
A what?
A toughness
Another
test.
toughness test.
So he's not on fire.
Jesus,
he's
good
not
job, man. Yeah.
Green plasma hits your character and sends him, like Luca, and he sends him into -5.
You mean Lucian?
Lucian.
Luca is
Lucian.
Peepo.
Lucian. -5. Those 2 attacks.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay down. He's not getting back up.
Actually, no. I'm gonna get rid of these. The Marine Death one. Let's see. The one fighting Jamix shall apparently not have weapons. I knew I'd forget something.
I guess he
Yeah.
just doesn't have weapons. He's standing out there in the open with nothing.
He has his shield.
The shields literally can't do damage.
Well,
But he has
then he
fists.
can slap Alexandra.
He actually has claws, so he shall drop his pistol and claw her. No aim. Standard. No modifier because he's going to attack the rider.
Yes.
Alexandria can't. Wow. That'd be to the 72, which I believe is the body.
Can she not
no,
dodge?
it's the
Oh, she can
right
dodge.
leg.
Oh, it's the right leg.
Alright, so
Serene, you're carrying.
I think that's because she's on her mount.
You can sidestep, I guess.
Yeah. I saw that coming.
So yeah, 13 damage to the right leg.
Holy shit.
Why -20?
Because the step aside thing is a -20.
No, it's straight.
Oh, is it straight?
Yeah,
I
because you
think
get
that's
a
definitely
bonus equal to the mount's agility, which is
Oh,
40.
yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah,
So it's
so he
30 versus 33. So
Pass.
he actually dodges.
Sorry, these fucking... The mount stuff is new to me, sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, no problem.
This is the first time you've really used them. They haven't been used for ages.
Mhm.
To the leg.
No, he,
I dodged
he
it.
missed.
He dodged. Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Um,
Because I forgot the mount's agility factors into it.
don't think the pistols do anything else, do they? Oh, they got supercharged. This Morian here
Mhm.
shall shoot at Alexandria. He's going to take a half aim now. Short range. Yeah. They're short range, isn't it? Yeah. Standard attack. He doesn't matter if he hits that. Although that should be at -10 total, because I forgot to include no, -20. Sorry, because I forgot to shoot into combat. So that actually shoots the other Morian and does 11 damage.
Yeah,
To
because
the
he shot
65.
him in the back.
Well, he shot him in the side, so
Yeah, oh yeah.
it goes through his
Yeah.
armor.
Mhm.
60, 56, so that's 6. So he does 5 damage to his friend.
Good job. You're the hero that your people need. You're just.
Definitely.
This one, looking back here, will shoot at Resmarine.
Mhm.
If I say your name in a weird way, no one can tell me.
Doesn't matter.
And I accidentally hit dodge damage.
Mhm.
Half aim. Standard. Standard. No modifiers. Just hits.
Mhm. I will try to dodge.
Okay. And the last one will shoot at Luca,
Alright.
because
Wow.
Luca's kind of standing in the open.
I'm just like, nope.
And he misses.
Mhm.
Grismarine, it is your turn.
I will take a half aim at this hernia and shoot him.
Which one?
This one.
The one in the middle. Okay.
Yep. Half aim, short range, standard shot. Do I get any other modifiers for height advantage or something?
No, but it is a -10 to hit them because they are size 3.
Eh,
They are small little angry things.
yeah.
They go meh and can't do anything.
Hits anyways.
Hits, yep. They are not going to dodge.
Okay.
They are just suicidal.
Yep. He takes 12 damage and has to roll agility or catch fire.
Where did you hit him?
That is in the 61, which is body.
12 minus... nope. He dies.
Oh, cool. Then,
My gosh, who'd have thought? They're squishy.
yeah, it's the first thing to go down. Anyways,
Feel bad for killing the little
Derek
bees.
will shoot the other hernia. Hernia?
Hirinian.
Hernia?
Hirinian.
Hernia.
Can we just call them kobolds?
They are pretty
Yeah.
much kobolds. All grunts from Halo. No, sorry, no, we're totally not copywriting, honestly, honest.
Yeah.
Shh.
So it's plus 10 altogether, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, plus 20. Wait, let me tally it up. It's single shot is another +10.
Yeah, single shot is +10.
Yeah, half. So he takes a half aim, fires a single shot at the Renyan.
But don't forget, there's -10
It's
because they're
at-
size 3.
It's at short range, and they are small, so it's a +20. Flip, and he hits.
Again, these guys are not going to dodge.
Mhm. And takes 5 damage. So probably not.
Yeah, he's not going down.
Mhm.
It hits him, does a little damage.
Yeah.
Alexandria?
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Great, you have one.
One moment. I was going to send Sharik, so my Swervgard, to help people and assault this guy.
Okay, you may.
This is not exactly a mounted action because I'm sending the Sverngag on itself. So
Yeah.
would it
Give-
still be a rearing strike or?
I would say it's a rearing. You need to do the survival test to get it to attack
Mhm.
that one,
Yeah.
and then from that, do a normal weapon skill test.
Okay. So it's -20 for rearing strike plus mount weapon skill +10, right?
Mhm.
So.
Oh,
plus-
just give me a straight survival test.
Okay.
As opposed to like, try to calculate something. That will be determined that your mount attacks the right target.
Okay. He does.
Okay, cool. He will attack that target then. Or attack a target of your choice.
Which is, and then I roll normal weapon skill, or is that already? Yeah. The hit as by rearing strike.
No, now you roll a weapon skill.
Okay.
So the way I'm doing it,
Hmm?
I was going to say, the way I'm doing it
Any
is
modifiers on that?
just the -10.
It
For
would be
size three.
charge.
Yeah, normal modifiers, but an
Mhm.
additional -10 for it being small.
Okay. So charge is +20, I believe.
Yes.
So it's +10.
Mhm.
Oh. Nope.
Yep. Right. I believe it's also single attack. As well.
Yeah. So that would be another +10, but it's still a miss.
What I was going to say is, when Sverngak are operating independently,
Mhm.
you run a survival test, a straight survival test, to see if they obey orders.
Mhm.
If you pass, you may act with them as normal.
Okay.
If you fail, I will roleplay them
Mhm.
acting as wild beasts.
Okay.
Be that eating corpses, attacking the wrong targets,
Mhm.
running back to its master, whatever.
Yeah.
Now it is Alexandra.
Alright. I gotta remember how that works. Okay. No, he's just. I think Alexandra is just gonna take another attack.
Okay.
With the.
You can make a cold strike to its arm to bypass the shield or deactivate the shield.
What I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking of either doing a rearing strike or that, but I think I'll just do that. Because
Okay,
that just sounds
it
like the
is-
smarter thing.
Cold shot is -20. I believe it's one of the choices.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
And it's a full action, so you don't get an aim.
Mhm. He doesn't have a fucking compadre, so.
Nope.
He misses.
Just puts its shield in the way. It's a big glowy shield. Does its job. This Talarian shall stand up.
Yeah.
and then it will draw its sword. Put away its pistol, draw its sword.
Yeah.
There is a second one that comes out of this house. He shall glance around and shoot at... actually, he's going to make an awareness test. See who he spots.
Oh, that is slightly annoying.
Nope, he is going to shoot at Pepper then. He basically comes out and shoots at the first target he sees.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a minus 20 for shooting into this mess.
No aim, short range, standard shots. Minus 20 but plus 10 because mounted you are a size 5 target. Or the mounts a size 5 target. And misses horribly.
Yes.
Hayden.
I will shoot with my pivoting long lance at this guy that just came out of the house.
Yeah. I believe I found out why it's primitive. You've loaded it with salt.
Let's see how effective it is.
Yeah.
Hey, you have primitive, but I don't think the extra damage from accurate get hit with the primitive quality.
Probably not.
No. I'm gonna roll it no.
This guy will not have the surprise though value.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He will attempt to dodge.
Fuck!
Goes back to the school of I'm not going to get hit.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
What would your comrade like to do?
Can my comrade get on the lizard and charge into combat?
He may.
Alright.
Mounting is a half action,
Okay.
so. Oops.
Sure, yeah, they get onto this, and I mean, it doesn't matter if it like you just like gonna be ready for next turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Gets on the lizard.
Yep.
Draws out a melee weapon. Or something, whatever. Draws out a knife.
Sure.
Pepper!
Oh, sorry.
Now I hope you have any sort of spray attack.
Sadly, no. I mean, I could smite them at point blank. Ultimate power! No, I'm going to get off of my fucking mount so people stop getting that plus 10 to hit me. Because I'm
It's
sick
also
and tired of that fucking
now
plus
it's
10.
it's also now 3 combatants on each side, right?
Yes.
So no engaging outnumbering bonus.
Yes. So now that I'm off, I'm just gonna swing at one of these guys.
Okay. Who are you swinging at?
Which of those guys?
I think I'm just gonna swing at the... What's his name? The Tenrelian?
Dorian? So it's
Terrarian?
the boss?
Yeah, the Terrarian
It's
soldiers.
the G.
Yeah, the big dude. Is it a half action to dismount?
Yes.
Alright, so I don't get a name. Standard. I fade it.
Yeah.
I fucking fade it.
Okay.
I'm about to throw this sword because this sword can also be thrown.
Why would you throw your only melee weapon?
Because my fists are burning fists when I activate that ability.
He does not dodge.
Yes.
For once?
I still do nothing.
These guys have pretty good... You don't have felling or anything on that, do you?
No.
Okay.
Does it count as a human?
No.
Oh. So I don't get the +1 damage and pin. Sadness.
No, he's a Xeno.
Damn it. Because my sword
He's
gets +1 damage and pin if it's a human. Because it's slaying.
His armor is... Where'd you hit him?
I think that's the leg again.
Ah, yeah. Didn't hit him in the face, so he doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a leg.
So we
Um,
have 4 guys with a near impenetrable shield, 2 with a soak of what, 10, and then the little critters.
Lucian is just gonna stay the fuck down because he's almost dead, and I don't think he would get up after being shot that bad.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And the Svirniak's just gonna take an attack with his tooth and tail, or tooth and claw. I mean, tooth and tail is a game, guys.
I know, it's a good game. Yeah, sure. The Tadarian are quite soaky, but they are also elite soldiers.
Yeah.
The Morian are quite squishy if you get past their shields, and their shield is directional.
That should not be right. It's plus 27.
Yeah, that seems entirely wrong. I mean, they have a 43 base.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
It should be, I think, a 63 if it gets a half aim.
Yeah, it gets a half
still a
aim
miss,
and it's a
but,
standard attack.
What
That's
did you
weird.
Yeah.
click on?
I basically just used the hit button on the NPC's character sheet. I have to put in.
I
know.
suppose it uses the ballistic skills then.
Yes. I think it
Yeah.
does. I don't think it separates between melee and... The NPC tab isn't amazing.
Yeah,
But
so
it's nice that it's there.
Let me
It's still a miss, I think. Or
Yeah.
does irritable gives them a bonus to attacks?
I don't think it does.
ignore this roll right here. No, it doesn't use the ballistic skill.
Huh?
It's defaulting at 0.
Weird.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. No, it doesn't. Plus 20 to survival tests use crushing charge and rearing strike special actions. However, the rider, when you fail a survival test, it gains +1 additional
Okay,
to your
yeah.
favor.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a miss.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Near
That's
miss,
fine.
but anyways.
The Herenian. One of them sees that he cannot do anything.
He surrenders?
No.
Damn it.
He runs away.
First off, the one that's drowning just goes underneath the water and drowns.
If I wasn't surrounded by people, I would save you, you cute little bastard.
The one standing next to you, or to the lizards,
Oh.
goes, starts screaming at the top of his voice. And now I need to look at the special action. The actual abilities.
He summons 20 more.
Yes, he summons more. Oh no, he's not a single mark rune. So, never mind, he doesn't do that yet. They continue to shiv you. Actually, no, wait, they're going to use their pistol.
Oh, yeah, they do have pistols.
Yeah, they've got pistols.
No, they're shooting me or the mount.
One is going to shoot at... They're both going to shoot the mounts, but each one next to him.
Okay.
So, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Alright. Sorry, I'm
This one.
talking to Jax to see why he disappeared.
Weird. Okay. First one misses. Second one at Private Iguana.
Alright.
Hits. Would the iguana like to dodge?
Yeah, might as well.
Straight agility.
Hits. 12 damage. Reduce that by 7, so 5 damage.
Yep. Bear in mind they do have regeneration. So,
Yeah.
this one shall shoot at the medic.
Mhm.
Should get half aim. standard range. Standard attack. Actually, wait, no, he's not going to aim. No, he is. He's not going to do supercharged. No modifiers. And misses.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
This Death Sworn shall shoot at the medic also. Half aim, standard, standard. And misses, my gosh. These guys are useless. This one is going to charge Alexandria. And this one at the back is also going to shoot them. No, he's going to shoot Hayden.
Who's shooting me?
The Morian Death got sworn at the very back.
Oh, that guy. Oh yeah, okay.
That guy who's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a shot.
Fuck. I assume I need cover for like my right leg and arm.
Yes.
32 is a body shot.
But he hit you in the body.
God damn it. I'll take 2 damage, I guess.
Yeah. I'm also going to say their shields don't really work in melee because that just makes sense. It's mounted on their arms, so they can't really fight and stuff. I shall have to. The one that charged, I shall use his claws. Does not get a name. Gets a charge. Gains a +10. Gains a +20 for outnumbering and charging. Large target, sorry. Hits.
Serene is right back as well.
Yeah. Would someone else like to take control of Alexandria?
God damn it, I feel commissars getting passed around.
Congratulations, Greg.
Huh?
You now get to control the commissar.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Welcome back.
Would you like to dodge a Morian Death Swarm charging you?
I believe that is something JMX would do, yes.
Bearing in mind you still got another one in melee with you.
You are now melee with 2 of them.
That's fine.
I'm also deciding that they cannot use their shields in melee.
Yeah.
Make them a
Where's
bit
the
more
fucking
balanced.
Dodge. He's still mounted, so I can't use regular dodge.
No, you got to use the straight
step.
survival, isn't it? Ten minutes later? Nope, okay.
Hits.
So the claws do 12 damage. What did he roll to hit?
You
49.
rolled an 49, yeah.
That would hit the rider. So that would actually hit in the 13.
Body.
No, 93. So that's a leg.
Like, so
Isn't it
all around.
reversed in this case?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. He has the same armor all around.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No.
9 damage.
So when you attack a mount, you reverse the number, and
Fucking-
over I believe over a squeak toy, you hit the mount. I believe over a 70 you hit the rider, not the mount. But then you have no way of knowing where you hit the mount, the rider.
Okay.
So I roll
Okay.
another D100 to see where I hit on the rider.
Okay.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
12 damage to Alexandria. And then the other one uses his pistol.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Come back.
So,
I'm
yeah,
back. The dog stopped barking.
fair enough. So yeah, the first one claws Alexandria in a charge. The other one shoots her. And hits.
Can't dodge that one.
Yeah, and that would also hit Alexandria. In the 83, so again, leg. So effectively 2 strength 12 shots to the legs.
So that's a
Oh no, wait, no, 38, sorry. That's the body.
-2. -2.
Negative 2? Okay.
Oh no, wait, hold on. That's the wrong character sheet. Is it -2? I looked at my health and not his. Oh, that's even lower than -2. That is -7.
Negative 7?
-7.
Wait, what? Is the commissar dying?
Alexandra's on. Yeah, the commissar's dying.
Intense power. Basically, she is shot off her mount. She is stunned for 2d10 rounds and suffers 1d10 permanent toughness damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It is -7. It's actually one of the better ones to be hit by because it doesn't set you on fire. Energy is notorious for setting you on fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
Okay, it only takes 1 toughness damage.
Because I don't really want to kill Jamex's character while he's not here, I'm going to say she is knocked out of combat. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
The lizard will, however, will continue to operate independently.
Are we gonna. Alright, so this 200 is still there.
And now,
I feel bad, Jamex. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
well, it is now the medic's turn.
Yeah.
His
So I will.
toughness went from 30.
It went from 30 to 29.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
This guy has dodged already in this turn, right?
Which guy?
Yes.
Yes.
He
I
was
believe he did.
shot by Hayden. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will take a half aim shot at him.
Okay.
Aim. It's short range. It's a standard attack. I will volley fire with Derek.
Mhm.
That is a is it a +5 or +10?
+5.
Okay. I hit.
Okay. Yeah, he can't dodge.
He
Nice.
takes 12 damage and has to roll agility or be set on fire.
The does no
It's a
damage.
shot to the leg.
Yeah, it does no damage, but he does catch on fire.
Nice.
And then Sharik will try to bite the Renyan that shot him.
Mhm.
Which is a straight weapon skill, as usual. Right?
Okay. Yep.
He'll take a half aim. It's a standard attack, so it's a +10 because they are small.
Yes, that's correct.
Num.
Again, they do not dodge.
Mm.
The herein are too small and squishy to dodge.
Yeah. 13 damage
Do you know what it does?
to
Yes.
his face.
He goes splat.
No.
Alexandria's Svengak.
Uh,
Salazar.
yes. He's in combat with 2 people right now, but he is a beast. I would have him disengage and come over to our side, but he's a beast. I don't think he's that smart, and his
No.
master is down.
Yeah.
Um,
Salazar will pretty much just stay by by his master.
could I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to try people just screaming at this Verghast to pick the master up and just leave. Just get the fuck out of there.
Well, that'd be an action on Peeper's turn.
Alright. So, I'll leave at least a half action open. I'll just do a basic attack against one of these guys. That way he can actually run away if I pass.
Well, this is how it would work. Someone would have to make a survival test at minus 10.
Yeah.
If they pass, on their next turn, they will be able to retreat with their master.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if he's got actions this turn or not, because he will not be able to do it in his turn.
Alright. So he's just gonna attack the one that actually took Alexander out, so I think it was the one with the pistol.
Yeah, the one straight ahead. Alexandra is still technically mounted. She hasn't been knocked out of the saddle.
Yeah.
Because if she was, she'd be like drowning, which would be a bit mean.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay.
If I could, I'd use Alexander's fate point for that one.
Yep. Okay, so the first time, a willpower test.
Would I be able to use Alexander's fate point for that attack?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Alright. That's a hit.
Actually, I hate using the scatter table in the book because I can never find it. So I'm just gonna roll scatter dice.
14 damage on the guy with the pistol.
Oh, he goes down.
Oh, they just have ridiculous armor but shit health?
Yeah, no, they are really squishy.
Nice!
Yeah, they don't have dodge, so they're not gonna dodge. That's their whole shtick, is that they are a shield.
Hard as fuck to hit, but when you do, they're down. That's,
Yes, no.
that's
as I
actually a really balanced enemy.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Well, at first I was wondering, well, if they have like normal health, they're gonna be at least pretty difficult to take down when you do get to their armor. But no, okay.
And they're minions, so they go down at 0 health.
Okay.
What was this thing's full run? Okay, 24.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Just nothing. The other one...
At least we have one guy not shooting at us.
Yeah, the other one will attempt to do an acrobatics disengage. And he does. So he moves 4 meters. And then he is going to do... he's going to do a command test.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not...
Which phase?
oh wait, no, they should be off intelligence, sorry. Which is not actually that much better. Really? What the hell? Yeah, well, wow, these sergeant units are really shit at commanding people.
It's almost as if they're the basic guardsmen that are really shit at everything.
No, they are insanely fast, and that's it.
And insanely tanky as well. Never mind.
Yeah.
Then. He does that and it does nothing. So never mind.
he shouts, but nothing happens.
He shouts some commands, but it doesn't work.
Mm.
So Hayden,
What language does he speak? Do we know?
Talarian.
Okay, so we can't understand him.
Nope.
Good to know, so we can't yell at him to surrender.
So this dude is on fire.
This guy is on fire.
Yes.
This guy shot at me. You mentioned that the whatever they're called, they can't use their shield in melee. Would
Yes,
this yeah. Would this apply to like me shooting them when they're in melee?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say that their shield, when they're in melee, is on their left side. So if you shoot them from the left angle, they will be deflected, but you're not in this case.
Yes. I will shoot at that guy in the back over there that shot at me because fuck him, and I will do a call shot on his whatever is not.
Yes, his right arm.
By the shield. Yes. That's a -20, I believe, right?
Command versus... Oh, you can do command versus strength? Oh my gosh, you can do command versus strength. Wow. Oh my gosh, that
but
makes them not crap.
that needs a special talent, I guess. But in that case, probably they have it.
I didn't actually know you could command with strength. That is...
Oh, if it is, I will address that in the bestiary. This is probably the first
Yeah.
time they've been properly used like this. So,
I'm
well.
fucking useless. These two guys will charge at. Will go to help Alexandra. If I can select them. They will charge this dude.
Okay.
What do I roll again?
survival.
Survival plus. Yep. I suppose you're using the Verghast attack.
Sure.
I get. I mean, your rider has only a knife, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's plus 23 survival test. Plus 33 survival test.
33. Okay.
33. Minus 20 plus your mount's weapon skill
Okay. Yeah.
plus 10.
Fair enough.
That is a hit.
That is a hit. That's to the face as well, so he is... Unless you roll, like, natural 1 damage.
And you do 2 dice 10 plus 1 dice 10 plus 6
No,
damage with the tearing quality.
he's dead.
Okay.
It, like... With your degrees of success and the base damage, you do 12 damage to his face.
Fair enough.
He has 2 soak in his face.
My lizard and my comrade are more effective than me. Excellent.
No, they're just not. They're just more effective than your gun.
Yeah.
You're really good. Your gun's just really shit.
They're not using crossbow that goes pew when you shoot it.
Yeah, they're not using Costco.
Costco. Peppo.
Hey, my turn. I don't think I'm in melee with the Herenians anymore because I got off my mount on the opposite side from them.
Yeah. Your
So I'm
mount.
gonna smite that fucking Tyrellian.
You're gonna smite the Tyrellian?
Mm-hmm.
Hocus pocus.
Because she get through his fucking armor.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
So, casting it at psi rating 2. I'm gonna cast it, psi rating 2. Plus 10, because of my psi thingy. I fate point that.
Okay.
I feel filthy about that not hitting. That's 1 hit. So 1 lightning bolt just goes past him. Other one hits.
Can I dodge?
You can dodge.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can dodge. Sorry.
Nope, he doesn't dodge.
9 pin 4.
9 pen 4 to where?
That is an 85, so the leg. I keep hitting this guy in the same leg.
Stop hitting my leg.
I don't know if that gets through, but I hope it did something.
It does 1 damage.
God damn it.
They're wearing
Hey.
like you can see that these are wearing like Tau carapace.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stealing that right off his fucking dead body here soon.
Yeah.
You mean it doesn't fit? Well, I guess I'll just staple it onto some clothing. We'll make it work.
Yeah, it's a mix of they are quite tanky and they have like Tau carapace.
Yeah. We are clansmen. Making stuff work is exactly what we do.
Would you like to attack with your lizard?
Yeah, hold on, Jamex is being Jamex.
I don't care if Jamix is being Jamix.
Yeah.
He can beat Jamex in his own time.
Mhm.
Well, I figured out why he left, which
Oh.
I'll leave him to talk to you about. Not my problem. I'm just
Okay.
trying to calm him down.
well.
So 66. That is a hit, I believe.
He gets
what's
another plus 10 for outnumbering.
Oh.
Not being outnumbered in this instance.
Yep.
Peppo and this is
I'm not-
S number 7.
Yeah, I'm not counted as melee with the kobolds.
Yeah,
That's a
but,
miss by 3 points. Sad.
Yeah, it only it was it got broken down into 1v3 1v1s. So
Okay.
what's their base weapon skill?
43, but they get a plus 20 because half aim and a standard.
There is a minus 10 as well because they are size 3.
Okay, so yeah, that just misses by a degree of failure. What about
Okay,
that?
doesn't hit. The Herenian needs to make a willpower test.
Come on, you cute little bastard, just scoop up. I don't want to kill you.
He will keep fighting. He doesn't do that action.
Oh.
He
Damn
will
it.
shoot the lizard.
Oh, don't do that.
Shoot the lizard.
Do that. It's just gonna kill you faster.
Shoot it. Oh, do you want to do a toughness test for your lizards as well to regen?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
So it is a toughness test, and if you succeed, you gain 1 point, hit point back.
So how many hit points back?
1.
He's now on a hate.
They-
Yeah. Hey,
They regen 1 a turn.
Mhm.
This one will shoot at the medic.
Okay.
He is going to do something else. He holds this shot for a few moments, and it seems to get a bit bigger.
Mhm.
And then he shoots. Oh my gosh. Does nothing.
I'm sort of glad it missed.
Screams over you.
I have a feeling that.
The
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say the Death Swarm. One is going to shoot at Hayden.
Fucking hell, the same guy on the back?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, hello. Oh, I did the wrong button.
Mhm. You can dodge.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna... Should I fate point that? Yeah,
How
we'll
many
fate
fate
point
points do you have?
The other one's
I
going to
have
shoot at the
one.
medic.
Oh.
I will try to dodge.
You fake pointing
fuck
that too?
Yeah.
You're like, ha!
Yeah,
Missed
fuck
me.
that guy.
Yup.
Desperate.
There's a lot of shooting going on and no one quite hits.
Brisbane?
Yeah. Can I actually shoot at this guy?
Which one?
Or is it,
The guy spotted.
Oh yeah, no, he's standing like out in the middle of the open, like a muppet.
Yeah, no, I mean, it could be that this rock is large enough to block my shot.
It's not that big.
Okay.
It's maybe like half a meter tall. So like when they crouch behind it, yeah, sure, it gives them cover, but like he's standing in the open like a muppet.
Yeah. Cool.
Because he was trying to do something and
Mhm.
didn't quite work.
I will just. I'll just shoot him.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
I miss.
Your gun's reliable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't jam then.
Then Derek will shoot this guy, this last Ranian.
What about the kobold? Well, you mean one of the last two?
Yeah, the last that is not in melee.
Unless it is not a chew toy.
Yeah.
Poor kobold. I would have turned you into a pet.
He also misses. And
survival test.
Sharik will. Okay.
Because in my mind,
Yeah.
Sharik will, if you fail, he will just eat the body.
Okay. I do fail.
Yep, he just eats the body.
Yep. Okay.
There's just
Then
squishy
that
bits
is
of
my
Heronian
turn.
everywhere.
Please tell me he's like grabbing the leg and he's just like tossing it up in the air. Just like
Yeah.
catches it, starts nomming on it.
Yeah, no, he just like grabs it by the head, throws it up in the air, and just eats it in one bite. These
love
things.
this.
Okay. So that would be my turn.
Alexandra. No one attempts to do a
Forgot to make
survival
that
test.
survival test.
Yeah, because you were too busy trying to shoot the lizards.
No, I'm trying to shoot the Trillion. Because he
Then let's
started saying words.
Trillion are lizard dogs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're- 100. That's a hit. Oh, wait.
What are
no.
you attacking? You hit the
Fuck
dead
it.
body, it dies more.
Damn it.
That would be a survival test.
I don't know. I derped the fuck out. Would I even be able to do a survival test? 'Cause his
Yes.
leader is down.
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
It's more of like training. So yeah, you can charge the Tellurian that's on fire.
No, no, I don't want Alexander. I want the fucking Sporniak. Why can't I move the Sporniak?
You could even charge the last death one.
There's a possibility.
I think
Okay.
the creature would go for this thing that's on fire.
That's fair enough.
I
It
guess-
is Serene's
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, I
It's
think
pointing
I think
to
it'd just
the-
go for the flaming thing,
Nom,
Because
nom, nom, nom.
the first thing it sees, and its leader is kind of out, so no one's got control over it. It's just gonna do it.
These things just ignore the river and most terrain.
That's a hit.
That is it.
That would be a hit. They need to make a toughness test. It will be not prone. No, strength test. Sorry.
Huh?
Nope.
Strength test.
10 pens 0 damage. Does nothing.
That's its turn.
Cool. The Tellurians. One is going to charge Peppo.
Bring it at me, faggot.
It does. It sword tracks with lightning.
Okay, stop.
And the other one is going to attempt to do a willpower test.
Fails.
Just continues to scream around in pain. Yeah, just continues to scream in pain.
Is it even possible that he takes damage from fire
Yes.
with his extreme toughness?
A lot of it is natural armor and armor.
Ah, okay.
They have a good toughness, but they are not invincible.
It's not unnatural toughness. It's natural armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much would that? How much of those 8 go through?
8. Actually, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could look up the stats if you were really that curious.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, the one that charges you uses its warblade.
That's cool.
No aim. Charge. Gains a plus 10 because it has Hatred Imperium. And hit. Oh, for flip's
It
sake.
misses.
And misses. Seriously, these. They are really tanky, but really useless. Jeez.
I imagine because it's like it's kind of used to attacking other smaller things or some shit like that. It just like aims a little too low and it just goes between my legs. It's like if I was a dude, this would be a problem, but I am not.
So Hayden.
I'm gonna throw salt at the guy at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cry a bit more into your gun.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Let's see how it works against shield.
Is this a cool shot?
Yes, it is. It's still the same. I'm gonna try to snipe his fucking whatever off.
Oh.
Okay, your gun jams.
Okay, well, that's that. Is he?
You're having rather crappy luck today.
It's not great. Is that guy in range of my lizard
Yes.
for
Yes.
charge?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their
Yes.
base
There you go.
movement is 10.
Yes. Okay. In that case, I will charge.
Yeah. These things are, as you will quickly learn, these things are brutal. They are far better than the normal guardsmen that ride on them.
Yeah.
It's just getting them to do what you want is the problem.
So it's a survival first, you mentioned?
Yes, a survival.
It's a survival plus 33 again.
Does charge come into this or not at all?
No, that's part of the maneuver.
Okay,
There's a special mounted charge.
very well.
That
And
hits.
okay,
And it has to make a... If
Yeah.
this is the charge on the mounted, it has to make a strength test.
okay.
Makes a strength test. I'm just going to say when the swing got charged, the target makes a strength test because they're flipping size 5 massive lizards.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That goes at like stupid miles per hour.
And the damage is 2d10, I think, plus something?
Damage is...
That's 10 plus 6 tearing.
10 plus 6.
if you roll that,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I like teaching my players how to do the short commands. Because I am nice.
Yep.
It is dead. Turns out these things are not great at melee.
Yeah.
Hey, Salt Man. At least now you have a reason to use that shotgun. Start walking.
Peppo!
Yep.
So this guy got into a fight with me?
Yeah, he's in melee.
Yeah. I'm tempted to just like fist fight this dude.
Okay. You could.
No. No, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stab him. I was thinking about pulling out my pistol and shooting him because my pistol has shocking on it, but I was like, nah, fuck, I'll just stab the shit out of this dude.
I gotta remember what shotgun does.
It's also a toughness test to avoid. So.
Yeah.
I love how me doing a standard attack is just me all out attacking because my sword gives me a fuck off.
Giving you a fuck off? Wow, that's weird.
No,
Flicks you off every time you use it.
yeah. If you're wondering what I was gonna say, I get a plus 30 for every swing I make equality, and I get that plus 1.
Your lizard?
It's just gonna bite.
Okay.
I keep wanting to roll a 1d20. I don't know why. That's a miss.
Okay. The Heronian shall... Oh, toughness test as well.
Fail.
Yeah.
The
What was,
Heronian shall...
That's-
what was the toughness test for?
Regen.
Ah.
Lizards have regen. Because they are special lizards.
Mm.
And get shot again.
I shot my lizard.
They're shot you.
Stop it.
You can dodge.
Dodge. I think that's a fail. Yeah, that's a fail.
7 damage. Yay.
Which
The
does
lizard
nothing.
soaks that.
The other one shall shoot at Mr. Medic.
Mm.
Give up, you cute little bastards.
I miss.
Eh?
I wish to enslave you and make you my pet.
Yeah.
The Morian, this one, shall actually take a willpower test. Nope, they're bolting. He's bolting.
Uh, I am death one, but not that death one.
I am sworn to death, but I ain't dying like this.
Yeah. I'm sworn to death, but not to mine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
he's
this
he's
shit
bolting.
out. No way.
He bolts.
Okay. I shall again try to take out the last Renian.
You okay?
Take half aim, it's at short range, standard attack, that's -10 because they are small little creeps. He is hit.
Which one? This one. Oh,
Yeah.
they don't try and dodge, so
mm,
let's see. If they're
he
minions,
takes, yep, he takes 11 points of damage
they 11.
to his 22, that should be an arm or so.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's gonna-
it's a left arm.
He dies.
Okay,
Another cute bastard down.
yeah.
Sadness.
And so, who else is and where?
There's one Talarian on fire and one Talarian fighting Pepper.
Yeah,
And there's also another lizard.
yeah, another Iranian. Derek will take a full aim at Terrarian.
Okay.
And do I roll survival for Sharik to attack?
No. If it's going to attack this Serenian, then it doesn't need to.
It does.
If its action is the same as what I would do anyway, it doesn't need to bolt. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
So.
It doesn't need to move to attack this one, or can I take a half aim?
No, you'd have to charge.
Okay. So it's
So you can do the spaghetti charge of run out
Mm,
and run in.
yeah. It's a plus.
20.
It's a plus 20 for charging and -10 for
There's that.
biting this guy.
Yes.
Because it's small. So
But a plus
Yes,
10
that-
because it is still a single attack.
yeah.
Oh, and it's also getting
So,
up one.
It is ganged up on as well, so it's an additional
Yeah.
plus 10.
so it's a plus 30, all things considered.
Yes.
Cool. He is bitten.
Roll damage. You might not kill it. No, he's dead.
I think I do kill it.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Cool. That is
Alright.
another. That is another kobold that will not blow himself up.
The Talarians, one is going to take a willpower test. Oh, wait, did Alexandria do anything?
Her
No.
lizard was just gonna try to attack and it missed anyway.
Okay.
The target is prone, so you gain a plus 20.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't think that matters. No, it does. No, it doesn't.
No. So the one on the floor shall try and do a willpower test. Aha! It succeeds. It's going to make an agility test to try and put itself out. Does. Awesome.
Aww.
It still takes the 1d10 damage. Doesn't
Aww.
actually take anything. It's still prone, and it still just locks in melee, so...
Mhm.
The other one shall...
Realize it's in a losing battle and surrender?
not yet.
Damn it.
I mean, you could try and make it surrender.
It's not my turn yet. Plus, it doesn't speak our language.
Salad. Hits you.
It's me.
Yeah.
This is where a fun spell that I have comes in really handy, called Foreboding. I use it, and it's basically a dodge, but it uses my willpower.
Okay.
So, Caleb now.
It uses your perception, I believe.
What? Yeah, but it still uses my willpower. It uses my perception. I bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you may use foreboding. You still get perils in the warp and doubles, don't you?
Yes.
It does, but it's
I
not a
dodge.
double.
Not a double. Okay, fair enough.
It's just my agility is bad, so I picked it up because everything else I have is better than agility. So I was like, fuck it.
Hayden.
Okay. One sec.
What are you gonna do? Throw your assault rifle?
I'm gonna switch to my shotgun and move.
Okay.
One sec.
If you press space on your, if you hold your token and press space, you get the ruler on your token while holding it. Yeah. So if you click and drag and press space, you get a ruler with it.
Oh, yeah.
See, I teach my players all sorts of things.
I don't know, I just use other things usually. Okay, I'll move to here and I pull my shotgun.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
And the other guy... They're gonna charge the guy on fire.
Definitely charge this knock-prone Talarian.
He is getting mauled, that poor fucking dude.
Let's see.
Plus 40.
Yeah, he's
because
prone.
he's 53 even because he is
Outnumbered.
outnumbered.
That is a hit.
He will attempt to dodge.
Why do you roll a survival?
Because
he's-
rearing strike.
Oh.
Naha!
He rolled while on the ground. Damn.
This guy's good. You roll while
actually-
on the ground and on fire.
He's not on fire anymore.
Oh, he's on fire. Okay.
He's only on the ground.
Action movie style, he rolls out the way as the lizard goes to bite his head.
Alright. Well, that's my turn.
The Marine Death one is just gonna bolt it.
You get me.
Tough Pepper, you don't get turns Psychic nonsense.
Yeah, my psychic bullshit. Come back to bite me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to. I don't think I can stun. I don't have the talent. Fuck. Sad.
You can do a stun action.
Oh, is that actually a thing? I thought you had to have the talent for that.
The talent
Yeah,
helps.
but you get a minus 20.
Yeah.
Because it's like a cold shot.
You can do a stun action at
okay.
a minus 20, which is a minus 20 weapon skill test. If you have takedown, you do it as a straight weapon skill test. So.
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna land it, but I just. Oh.
Wow.
What do I need to roll?
I think it's...
I think it's toughness.
Yeah, should be toughness. Or, and no, wait. You don't you roll like damage minus head armor? Wait, let me quickly.
Yeah. Let me look that up real quick. See, the problem is PDFs fucking suck. Ugh. I was hoping one of you guys would know.
Yeah, it was something weird. Delay, evade, run, stun. One dice 10 plus your strength bonus, and toughness against total toughness bonus plus head armor. So 13 minus his toughness plus head armor is the number of rounds it is stunned.
It is got toughness bonus, which is 5, plus head armor of 2, so 7.
He is stunned
So
for
it's
5
stunned for-
rounds.
Stunned for 5 rounds.
And gains a
believe
level
that
of
fucking
fatigue.
worked.
I've decided I'm going to be using the Dark Heresy fatigue as well as bleed out.
Okay.
Alright.
Dark Heresy second.
He still gets that level of fatigue.
Yeah, he still gets the level of fatigue, but it's
Yeah,
fatigue is no longer just ridiculous and
It
silly.
doesn't do anything
Yeah, it
anymore.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I have to make that survival test to tell my Savorniak not to murder this poor guy.
To eat the body.
Mhm.
I'll let it eat the body.
Oh, okay, then it just eats the body.
Just eat the body.
Yep.
Cool.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Because I'm not gonna let Lucian get up and get shot by some unseen fucking guy.
Suddenly, 10 more Talanians jump out the trees and murder you all.
They come out of the waterfall right there.
Brisbane?
I will take a half aim and shoot at the last Talarian.
Okay.
I punch this guy in the face and stun him, and you're like, he's not stunned enough.
You have booped his snoot.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. To hit, it's half aim, it's short range, standard attack. What other modifiers? Do they just cancel each other out for being stunned and shooting in melee?
Yes. Cancel each other
Okay.
out. Shooting melee is minus 20, being stunned is plus 20, so.
Okay.
In before I get shot in the back.
You probably do.
That's not 2 degrees of failure.
Huh? Okay, so it.
Misses.
I probably hit the rock.
Yeah.
Um.
You
Yeah.
hit Lucian.
Then
Just shoot
Yeah.
Lucian on the ground.
that would be even more evil.
You're the worst medic! You're supposed to heal me, not kill me!
Yeah.
Just
Give
shoot
me
Alex.
Then Derek will take his shot. He had taken a full aim,
Mhm.
so it's 20, 30. He does hit.
Yes. Talanian cannot dodge.
It probably won't do much, but 11.
11, where is that to?
Should be body.
Does nothing.
Do I need to make a survival check for Sharik to charge?
To charge, yes. He would be
Um,
fighting over the body. Otherwise.
Okay.
Just have a fight over the body, don't kill the sergeant.
Yeah, he fights over the body.
Yes.
Nom, nom, nom. Okay,
Alexandra?
Alexander.
I don't think I have to make a survival test for this fucking lizard to maul the shit out of this dude.
Yeah, it doesn't need a survival test to attack.
Wow.
That. Yeah, this guy's getting mauled.
Okay, 2 damage.
I gotta get to the fucking NPC page. All the way down. Damage. I don't think it does anything.
No.
It's Alexandra's turn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Could have. Anyways.
Alexandra's
This-
body just flops a little bit more violently.
This one will get up and then surrender.
Okay.
Good boy.
Which one?
This one, in front of Jim.
Okay.
Jim.
The
Quotation.
one surrounded.
The other one will...
Not
Stay
do
stunned.
anything because it's stunned.
No, he doesn't do anything. He's stunned.
Oh, he has Iron Jaw.
He has Iron Jaw. Oh no, something has Iron Jaw.
Yeah.
Hayden?
Okay, so that guy surrendered.
The other guy's stunned.
Yeah.
And people are just shooting him.
I knocked the fuck out of that poor dude. I feel so bad
I'm
for him.
gonna run over here. No, that's over here. Yeah, sounds about right. And fuck it, the Jim and Snick are going to watch over this guy that's running. That's my turn.
Just gonna lay on top of him.
If you like, you can make a survival test at -10, and this will stop Alexandria's Salazar from attacking the surrendered person.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you want, you know, oh yeah, I'll just watch over him as another lizard just eats him.
No, let's see if I can succeed this. I'm gonna try to calm down the lizard. So, -10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's not your Svenga.
Yeah.
They're pretty loyal to clans, but yeah.
Okay.
They'll recognise most clans people and listen to them, but it's much harder to do than the actual riders.
So if he surrenders, I figure like as the lizards calm down, Jim just points his gun at him and just make sure he doesn't do anything weird.
Yeah. He's still got a sword on his hip, but he doesn't have his rifle.
Yeah.
And he's got his hands up in the air, like obvious.
Okay.
This guy is stunned, so I'll just be using my turn to just throw him to the ground and fucking tie him up, or whatever.
Okay, that is a minus... No, it's a +10 weapon skill test, I believe.
Let's go.
I mean, if they are stunned, it shouldn't be.
Oh no, if they're stunned, then yeah, it's just automatic.
Yeah. This guy's stunned. I'm
Sorry.
just throwing him to the ground at this point. I'm just making sure he can't, when he's on stun, he can't do anything.
Yeah, you throw him to the ground and then tie him up.
Yeah.
And that... I think that's a good bullet.
Yeah.
I will work out... Unless there's anything you guys really want to do.
I'm just gonna steal their gun. This guy's a sword.
May I do some first aid rolls for
You
those
may.
that got wounded? So for most people, it would be just straight up, right?
Yeah. For Peppo, it's just a straight roll. And then
Yeah.
it is...
So
Peppo and
plus-
Hayden.
plus 20 for my medikit.
Mhm.
You gain 6 points back.
Puts me at
Who did
full.
us?
That would be people.
Yep, that puts me
Is
at full.
Hayden injured?
I lost 4 wounds, yes.
So yeah, I will first aid for you as well. Oops.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Yeah.
Overseeing Lucian is at -5.
Okay. So it's minus 30.
Yes.
He got hit hard. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, he just took like a volley of shots.
Yeah.
Like, he stood on that ridge, he took one shot at something, and they're like, sit down, son.
Well, he
Yes.
was kind of standing forward, and he was like the front target.
He
Yeah.
does gain
5 wounds?
5 points back. So he's at straight 0.
Straight 0. Alexandria is at -7.
Mm. So minus 70. I cannot succeed at that.
If
Does
you
she
not
still? Does she still
Huh?
have a fate point?
Yes.
Would
No,
you like
she
to-
doesn't, because she used it on
Does
the...
she? Yeah.
Yeah. If you use fate points, please mark it down. If she doesn't have a fate point, then I can't do anything. Because you can
Yeah.
spend a fate point to gain 1d5 wounds back.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
That would
she's boned.
definitely help. Then I'll just... I don't need to stabilize her, right?
No,
No.
she doesn't need stabilizing.
Okay.
I think for now we just leave her to rest because there's no point in you trying to make a nat one.
Yeah, no, that's probably a good
Yeah.
call. You have facilities back. You know, there's better facilities back at the dropship,
Yeah.
but your mission is currently scout, and I will do the rest of this. I'll do what you find next session, as well as trying to loot the bodies.
Alright.
Yeah. We are definitely going to steal those blast pistols and shields.
I want one of their swords.
And this sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. High
I
five to
mean,
you.
Yeah.
you melee guys can definitely steal those war blades.
I don't know how good they are, but they gotta be better than my regular ass fucking sword.
I have a
I'll-
knife. I just want something more, stabby.
Yeah, I'll sort that out all next session.
Hey, you want a knife? I have a knife.
Or
You can have
between sessions. Just a heads up, if you take the warblade, you do need shocking, melee weapons shocking.
Oh, fuck. I have chain. Damn it.
it. Alright.
Yeah, they're electrified swords. You need shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to see the damage to see if it's even worth using or if it's just trade fodder.
Okay, I'll sort that out next session. I shall award 200 XP, and who would you like to vote for?
Let's start with Gray.
Vote for Grey? Oh, was that full Grey or starting with Grey?
I say we just start with Gray and go down.
Okay.
Fine.
I will vote for Hayden.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pity vote.
No, not at all.
I missed all my shots.
Well, I actually vote for Jim, but
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
since that's the same character, it's the same player.
Yeah. You're not doing what you did. These aren't major NPCs like in last season, where you
Yeah.
could vote for them and give them fate points and stuff.
Yeah,
Your
no,
comrades stay the same. regardless.
I'm aware. I'm voting for Jim and Snake, so for Hayden.
Okay. Serene?
I vote for Gray, actually. Now I'll think about it.
Okay. Bacon hasn't said a single word for the entire session, so he doesn't get to vote. And Tyr?
I vote for people for saving our asses in the shuttle.
Then you all gain 50 XP.
Hey.
Oh.
So 250 for everyone,
No.
except Alexandra.
And anyone who wasn't here.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say this now. There's no reason why I should have passed all those tests on the shuttle. There's no reason. The combustion
hey, you did,
angel
and
smiled upon me for like
Yeah,
5 minutes.
exactly.
they did. And, yeah. As I said, the enemies are balanced, I feel.
Yeah, like normally enemies have like either one thing that they're super weak in, which makes them not that balanced, or one thing that they're just super powerful in that just makes them super powerful as a character. But no, these are actually pretty
Yeah.
balanced.
The Tyrolians, yeah, they're really potent, but they're meant to be.
Yeah.
They're like elite shock troopers. They're
So what are the
stormtroopers.
odds that I can enslave one and turn it into a pet?
Tyrolian?
Unlikely.
Not
Very
likely.
unlikely.
Slavery is
Because they
effective
hate-
if you have the tools.
Yeah. I mean, they have hatred humanity and hatred Imperials.
Gotta bit Snoop enough and it'll obey everything I say and fear the boopler.
But yeah.
Wait, that like 1200 experience? Is this right?
Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
1,200 experience.
Because I've been told last week or whatever when I created my character that we were at 1200 experience then.
Yeah, so now we should be at
At
14.
1400?
Did I miss a post?
I think so.
I don't.
I was at
don't have-
1,400 right now.
Okay. Was there anything being done last week
No.
No.
and the week before?
Oh, if I miss a post, I miss a post, then it's at 1,400. I'm going to take your guys. No, great. The last session they had was the one where Peppo and Alexandria bickered for the entire 3 hours.
Okay.
Where Tyr was like, I have Hayden. He just say nothing.
No, yeah, I had nothing. I really had nothing then.
So if you guys are saying 1,400, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Yeah, unless we're all missing something. I don't know why I have that written down. So
Okay,
Well-
no, that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much for coming, and thank you everyone at home for watching, or wherever you are. And I shall see you all next week. But oh, actually no, I'll see you all Sunday, tomorrow, potentially, for the game where I am not a GM. Dun dun dun. But yeah, I'll see these guys whenever. So go in.
we're all confused. Like, wait,
Ramble.
what? We have another game tomorrow?
No,
When
no,
did this
no.
happen?
I'm now streaming all my games. Oh, I'm streaming all my only 40k games. So Mondays I do Screaming Eagles. Thursday I do this. Friday I do Orphans, and Sunday I do Suicide Tale. Because I've decided that people like my streams, so yay!
Reminds me, I have to get off my ass and actually do something for my Suicide Cell character that's taken over Zeros.
Have fun. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Just thank you again,